Thank you. Going to get over here. Oh, hello. Excellent, excellent. New magic. Excellente, excellente. What we got going on? Here we go. Took a little bit later. Close. Thank you. There we go. Let's get back to where we should be on the OBS. But yes, we are with you guys. Don't worry. Sorix, I'm with you. I say come on as well, my friend. But there's the banner. There's the banner. Get in here. And we got the lineups coming to you straight away. Going to take that screen away right away because you don't want to look at that all day, do you? But look, it is a massive, massive game. I'm coming to you right now. I'm saying hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. It's going to be a fantastic match. Already one result through today. Going to let you know. And if you don't want to hear any scores, cover your ears now. Cover your ears now. Turkey took out Romania. Look about that. So there's one result in. But I've got the lineups for you straight away. We're going to go to the lineups. Have a look at the lineups right away. Got them in for you. Take a gander at that. That's what we got lined up for you today. We've got the game coming as well. And I'm looking down on the field right now. Yes, I am. I'm looking down on the field and things are looking really good. Lovely field, lovely atmosphere. You can feel the tension building. You really can feel the tension building, my friend. You can. But looking at Wales and Bosnia Herzegovina. Let's just start with Bosnia first of all. Vasily in goal, numero uno, number one. He's going to be a busy man. How busy is he going to be? Well, it all depends what Craig, Mr. Bellamy, has got ready for the Welsh national fans and what that Welsh team is going to be doing. I'm sure they've been busy in training. But look at the lineup. There you go. Number 4, Maramevic. Number 4, Kalasanac. Number 5, Tahirovic. Number 6. There was a little bit of, I wouldn't say dispute about Tahirovic being in the lineup, but there was certainly some speculation as to why, what, and what was going on under Sergei Barbaras, the coach, and Sergei, I tell you, decent coach, decent coach. Dedic, number 7. Dimaric, number 10. Dzeko, number 11. Edin Dzeko, the captain, 40 years of age, still getting it done, still a big part of Bosnia-Herzegovina. And I tell you, recent form isn't bad. You go back to 22, 2023, form wasn't the greatest. But recently, decent form. But you have to say, Wales should be your favourite in this match, although Bosnia-Herzegovina are very much tacticians, real tacticians. Anybody in Eastern Europe, you know for a fact they're decent tacticians and they really do bring you a top game every time. Moving along, and then remember, Dzeko, number 11, has played 147 times for Bosnia-Herzegovina. You've also got Sunjic in number 14, Memic, number 15, Katic, number 18, and Barjaciric on number 20, and like I say, head coach is Sergei Barbaras. Looking at Wales, the Welsh lineup right now. Darlow in net. I'm pretty happy to see Darlow in net. Always liked this guy. Always had a good feel for him. He reads the game very well as a keeper. Feet are good. Hands are good. And really, he's a decent performer no matter what time of day. In defence, Jada Silva, number 2. Number 3, Nico Williams. Nico, obviously, a big fan favourite. Lawler in at number 4. Ethan Ampadu, captain of the day. Big day for Ethan, number 5, yeah? What a fantastic day. What a career he's had, yeah? Remember those days? That young kid at Chelsea? Look at him now. Captain of the Welsh national team. Number 6, Rodon. Number 7, Brooks. Number 8, Wilson. Harry's had a fantastic season, hasn't he? Again, always amazes me that Liverpool let him go. He's a game winner. And is he going to be the game winner for Wales today? I tell you what, he probably could be. He probably could be. But hey, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. R.R. Reynolds is in the house. Just a second, guys. I'm going to move something about here. There we go. Just going to go back into it. Into the chat. Don't want to learn more of that, to tell you the truth. R.R. Reynolds, I'm just trying to get to you, buddy. We've got a little bit of chat problem here, but we'll get to it. Okie dokie, back you go. Chat doesn't want to play too well right now. It is in there, but I'm going to go back to YouTube and see what we got on that one. Give me a second, guys. Starting with the substitutes as well. Obviously, on the bench, you got a whole heap of guys that can come in. But for Wales, Darlow, De Silva, going Ethan Ampadu, Rodon, Brooks, Harry Wilson is where our last chart was. Harry Wilson, Brennan Johnson over at Spurs. I was always surprised he left Palace. Sorry, to go to Palace from Spurs. Very surprised at that. And up top and in wide, Jordan and Daniel James. Love this lineup. I do love this lineup. I think this lineup has got goals in it. It's definitely got an attacking flavour to it. It really has. And you're right there. I'm going to change cameras on you right now. Get you on the better camera. Give me a second. But I think that this is a lineup where you're going to see people actually... There we go. That's where we should be. Right there. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Look, I'm looking in the camera like, I can't see me. But I can now. Got a little issue on the chat right now. Let's go over to YouTube, see what they're doing. Chat's okay there. Yeah. R.R. Reynolds, welcome back, Stevie. R.R. Reynolds, welcome back to you, my friend. Welcome back, my friend. I can see what's going on there, no problem. Hey, Willie, how you doing? I'm going to go back onto OBS so we can get ourselves sorted out, get the game coming up. Now we're in the game. Okay, now we're there. Now we can see everything. I just want to see more from that chat coming up. Okay, bringing up the game. Give me a second, guys. Got a lot of things to sort out as we get into this. It's not so straightforward. Okay, just one more second. You're there. That's why I can't see you. There you go. Okay, that's what's going on there. R.R. Reynolds, you're in the house. Beautiful. Welcome back, Stevie. Welcome back, buddy. I'm now going to bring up the game. Thank you very much. Zombie Nation is ready. Okay. The referee is there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, I'm going to give you one more little piece of advice here. Love to see Harry score. Yes, mate, absolutely. If Harry scores, that would be dynamite. I mean, look, he's done so much great work for Wales over the years. And look, every time you watch him with Fulham, he seems to be the star of the show. So I love what he brings. I really do. I can't get enough of Harry. I really can't. Going to give you the linesman and the referee coming up right now, guys, on your screen right now. There is your referee, linesman, fourth official, and also the VAR, Dennis Hegler. Linesman. First linesman, Mihai Marica. Ferenc Toniogi. Referee, Istvan Kovac. Fourth official, and they are all from Romania, by the way. It's a Romanian refereeing team. And fourth official is Tobias Stieler from Germany. And your VAR official is Dennis Hegler from the Nederlanden, Holland. And as it says, under Istvan Kovac's picture, a reputation for card usage and authoritative, aggressive officiating. That sounds like a real dandy of a referee we're going to have today. But I tell you what, I don't think we're going to have a problem with Mr. Kovacs at all. I really feel he's the perfect guy for the job. And looking at it last night, I was absolutely thinking he was the perfect guy for the job. Big stand innovation there from all your Welsh fans. Love to see that. There you go, Mr. Davies getting his 100 cap award. Beautiful cap, eh? Look at that beautiful cap. Beautiful cap. Old-styled floppy flap cap. Beautiful scenes. We're set up to go. The team is there. Look at that stadium. Look at that stadium. Look at that stadium. We're set, guys. We're set. Remember, there are other games going on. We're going to keep you informed all the way through. Oh, yes, we are. We'll keep you there all the way through. But big respect to Bosnia Herzegovina. Proud nation. Just think of the history of Bosnia Herzegovina, the proud nation that they are, where they come from. Once a unified nation of Yugoslavia, yeah? No longer. Since many, 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 many years. And they have a good following. A great following have come to this match. It's beautiful to see the following that they have brought with them. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is just what you need to see. But like I say, we're going to keep you up to date with the qualifications. I'm just going to type that one in. UEFA qualifiers. Get all the There we go. Good God, get that out of the way. You know what? Sometimes there's more gateways to get onto a website than you actually need, no? But I'll tell you, I'm going to sit back and enjoy this with you. I feel that we're in for a very interesting match. The thing I really do appreciate about Eastern European teams is that they have this ability to keep the ball. They're very technically sound. And I think that when you watch Bosnia tonight, they're going to be the same. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking over the Welsh national anthem, but someone's got to keep you informed, guys. But Daniel, Harry looks focused. Is it going to be Harry's night? Brennan, showing that lovely red shirt of Wales. Eyes closed, singing away. There's Craig in the crowd. And you're going to see some amazing Welsh visions, Welsh faces in that crowd tonight. Such a proud nation, like any nation on the planet. But such a special nation for the Welsh. For me. Bosnia, special nation for the Bosnian Herzegovinans. Absolutely. But what a match we are in for. I watched the Turkey match prior to this, and I have to tell you, Turkey wins 1-0 per se, and Romania were fighting for their lives all the way through to the end of the game. All the way through to the end of the game. Just going to add the playoffs in there. One more second, guys, as we're getting the anthems through. And who doesn't like the anthems, especially maybe something like Mexico's. Mexico. It goes on for 3,000 hours. It doesn't really, but you would think it would. You think it would. So confirmation, Turkey 1-0 on the day. Going to give you a little bit of detail on that. It was a 53rd minute goal by Kadoglu. That's all she wrote. I do say this, though. Referee had a tough job. It was a fantastic atmosphere at that stadium in Turkey. Oh, yeah, Turkey. Fantastic atmosphere. Well behaved. No bad things happening. No referee smashed in the head and bleeding like years ago. If you've lost your memory, find that one. Yeah. Anders Frisk, remember? Anders Frisk. There's a lot in this mind. It comes back like that. I recall a message from a time, and it's there. Yeah, Anders Frisk sliced open in Turkey, remember? And he retired straight after the match. FIFA came down on Turkey really hard. There's my man, the referee, Istvan Kovac, and he is literally a cardie. He loves the cards, and he loves to tell you what you just did wrong and where you need to go now and back away 10 feet before you get this yellow card. Oh, yes. I tell you, he's a cardie, and he doesn't care which variety of cards you want to use. He'll give you any. He'll make a fan day. Oh, yeah, that's lovely, actually. Nice warm stadium. Nice fan card. I come up with it all. So there we go. Get ready now. It's getting on the ground. First one down. Many more to come. And I'm going to keep you with all the scores. You've got Ukraine, Sweden, Czechia, Ireland, Denmark, North Macedonia, Wales, Bosnia Herzegovina, Slovakia, Kosovo, Northern Ireland, Italia. That's going to be a barn burner. Come on, Ireland. And Poland taking on Albania. Vasily in goal is going to be busy of the two, I'd imagine. But I'm really interested to see what Bosnia's going to bring for this match. They've got a big turnout of fans. They look like they've come here on a mission. Wales now have a fantastic opportunity. Get this one won. Win this match at all costs. Win this match. Set yourself up for the final eliminator again back at Cardiff. It is an absolute amazing opportunity that Wales has got in this match. It's now time to use it. It's now time to get to the next match. But it's one match at a time. Let's not think for a second that Bosnia are not in this match. They are. And like I said, recent form is better than form from 2, 3, 4 years ago. They've come into this with some recent form. They can score. And it's not all down to Edin Dzeko, number 40, or number 11 at 40 years of age. Game is live. Ball is up in the field, going down. Darlow on the ball on the edge of his box, nice and composed. Big game keeper, Darlow. Big game keeper. I like everything about his game. I really do. Maybe Wrexham need to have a look. Oh, yes. I am a Wrexham fan. If you didn't know, look behind me. You can see it. But it's early on in. 30 seconds gone. Wales on their own back line. Coming forward with the ball. Over halfway now. Coming up at halfway. Wales chasing down the right wing. Beautiful play. Daniel James down the right wing. Crosses in. It's deep in the box and cleared one more time. Bosnia Herzegovina. I'm going to call them B&H. B&H clearing the ball. It's too long to say it all the time, guys. B&H. B&H under pressure right now from Wales. Cross coming in, all the way in, headed out one more time. And B&H bringing the ball forward. Down to the left side, looking for the overlap. Not going to happen. Nico Williams on the ball. Doing very well. Back to Darlow. And that's one thing I do say. We've got decent defending on both teams. It's going to be an interesting night. It could be a night where one or two things happen. You either get the one goal, and that's all she wrote, just as in the match with Turkey and Romania, just gone through, yeah? Turkey, their dream continues. Romania, the dream is over. No foul. Referee says play on. Ball into the back line of B&H. Scrapping in the middle. Wales fighting for it. Wales coming up with it. Ball needs to go left. Goes through. Wales still on the attack down the right side. Daniel James, that's definitely a foul now. Definitely a foul now. Tell you what, that's worthy of a yellow card. That's bullying. Kolasinac, that is definitely worthy of a yellow card. There was no effort to take the ball at all. Straight through the man. That should be a yellow card. I'm giving him the yellow card. Boom, there you go. Not even close to the ball. Anywhere else in the world, that's a yellow card. So referee, keep an eye on Kolasinac. He's on the board. Daniel felt that one. You can tell the way he's walking. He just got rocked. Just got rocked. Free kick now. Harry Wilson, Jordan James. It's going to be an in-swinger. Looks like Jordan's lining this one up. Is it Harry or is it Jordan? Maybe it's Harry. It's Harry. Ball in. Nice one. Far post. Get on the end of that one now. Ball's alive in the box. Headed on the edge of the box. Wales coming up with the ball. Keeping possession. All the way back to the halfway line. Angus, how you doing, fella? Oh, I'd love to see Harry score. I'd love to see Harry score. Ball in the middle. Nothing doing. Keeper comes up with it. Vasily quite happy in net to come up with that. But Daniel James in the physical mix right now. And I am a big fan of Daniel's. I always have been. Ever since he came on the world and got big at Manchester United and then couldn't make it. Then went to Leeds and has been around the world since. But I do appreciate what Daniel James brings for Wales. He never puts in a bad shift. He always gives you 100%. And there's a lot of guys that play club and international football just don't bring that intensity. He always does. Doing well, Angus. Doing well, my friend. How you doing yourself? 3 minutes in, and it feels like we've been playing for half an hour. So much energy and stress in this match already. Bosnia coming down the right side of the wing. Cutting inside. Well intercepted. Nice. Composed by Wales. Bringing it out. Definitely going to be a free kick there. Referee says no free kick. But hey, he does now. Johnson clipped. Ball live. No free kick. A coming together, perhaps. Harry Wilson now comes in, steals the ball, gives and goes, keeps the ball. Strong fella. Referee's got to pull a card out now. He's got to pull a card out eventually. Well done, referee. I told you he was a cardie. Kovac has had enough. Kovac has seen the direction that Bosnia and Herzegovina are working the Welsh forwards. He's had enough. Take that. And I tell you what, it won't be much longer until that becomes that. I told you, Kovac, the referee, he's a cardie. He doesn't like you grabbing, fouling. And he doesn't like the lip. You give him lip, you're getting a card. I tell you now. Wales on the edge of the box. Another free kick. No free kick. I tell you what. Is he getting scared of giving out free kicks? That was definitely through the back of the legs. Ball over the top, going down the right side. Bosnia, halfway up the field. come with the physical game. You would have expected that. Let's not be saying they're not going to come physical. You know they would be. That's part of the Eastern European game. Nice tacticians on the ball, strong as oxes in the tackle. There's no disrespect meant with that. That's the way they play. Wales now up to halfway. Just 5 minutes gone. It's going to be a long, long day. I tell you. Long, long day. The first goal, so important in any match. But when you're in a playoff situation, it can lift or break you. And an early goal doesn't really make you out of the game. There we go. Just putting the chat back in. Excuse me, guys. Just sliding the chat back in. Thank you very much. Just got to keep the chat working. What the heck? Give me a second, guys. There we go. Camera came back. There we go. Oh, we lost our feed for a second there. It's back now. 6:49. Good time to come back into the game. 6:49. Who's going to win the 6:49 today? Is it Wales or is it Bosnia Herzegovina? Nothing doing, nothing said. Craig Bellamy, though, I've got to say, Craig Bellamy done wonders for Wales. He really has. And let's spare a thought for John Toshak and the dementia diagnosis earlier in the week. A great Welsh man. An absolute icon from the Welsh game. And if you're a Liverpool fan of the olden days, you'll know exactly what he did in football. Absolutely. Wales now on the halfway line, moving it down the right side. Daniel James using the body wisely this time. Doesn't get hit. There's Babadas on the coach. Sergei. Not the greatest record, 33% win ratio with Bosnia Herzegovina right now. If they come out to play and do a number on you, then they'll take you. But they have to stay in the game with Wales, not Wales stay in the game with Bosnia. There's another foul coming up. Again, the physical side of things. Kovac will hit Sunlich eventually. He's literally not even close to the ball. Not even close to the ball. He should have been carded. Referee's also not too adept with just sticking with yellow. He will throw out the red card. But again, both teams feeling each other out now. Nico Williams channels it back. Darlow gets it in front of his own 6-yard box. We've seen too much of that from Wales so far. I'd like to see Wales further up the field. The press from Bosnia is working very nicely. They're not wasting energy. They're covering the zones very cleverly. That's the one thing I did say about Eastern European teams. Great technicians, great on the ball, and they do literally grind you down slowly. 1 second. There we go. That's better. Thank you. Something's not working on my chat, but hey, Fernie1 got you. Darlow rode on James and Ampadu. Do come on Leeds. Yeah. Absolutely. It's amazing the actual link with Leeds and with Wales. Angus had to figure out which app means what TV and computer. I miss simpler times. Yes. Simpler times, buddy. That is what it's all about. Simpler times. I'm going to keep it there. For now, I've got 2 screens working, guys. I can only work these 2 screens. You in the chat there and the game there. We've got a little technical issue. Don't know what it is, but we're still in there. And I know we got sound and everything's good there. So that's good there. That's good there. No problem there. We've got everything working beautifully now. Whew. Who's going to win this one? 10 minutes coming up. Wales bright up front. Looking like they're going to do something. but I'm very impressed how Bosnia Herzegovina has come into the game and are fighting and making a statement in the game, getting on the ball, owning the time, and settling in. 10 minutes in, I think what you have to say is B&H have done so far so good. Wales are in a match, and it's a nervy time. Both teams looking to get to the next match, which is the final. Darlow comes, but should not have come. Stay in your goal, buddy. Stay in your goal. Why do keepers have to run out of the net when it's not their zone? I never understood that. It never used to happen in the old game. Goalkeepers in the old game never ran out of their net like that. This is new age football. Well defended, but stay in your net, Darlow. Stay in your net, man. Come on. Throw-in coming up. 10 minutes, just coming into 11 minutes. Into the box. Suspect one-arm throw there. I mean, that was not two arms together. That was like a one-arm throw. These modern-day throw-ins. Chases on now. All the way back to Vasily. Keeps it on the ground. Keeping it on the ground. Let's give a refresh on that, see what we got. Have we got any joy in any matches? We've got a goal. Woohoo! Yes, baby. I'm loving this one. Got a goal for you. Got a goal to announce for you. Couldn't have come at a better time. Ukraine 0. Sweden 1. 1-0 Sweden so far. 12 minutes in. Got to tell you who scores that one. It's your man from Arsenal, that little man Victor Gyökeres. Oh yes, 1-0 Sweden over the Ukraine, and I'd like that to stop right now. I want to see Ukraine gone. Slovakia's also taken the lead over Kosovo. Going to give you the scorer there. Martin Valiant on 6 minutes for Slovakia. Looks like it's going to be a bad day for Kosovo. We'll see what happens. But hey, things are happening. Do we need a goal? I'd say we do. Turkey, obviously 1-0 earlier today, wins their game over Romania. So there we go. 2 games have literally broken the duck. Vasily pissing around on his own 6-yard box, and the referee's having none of that. Take it back again. So there we go. Come on, Sweden. Get in there. Get in there. By the way, I have announcements all the way through. One of the announcements we've got during this game is that when we get to the World Cup, we have got a music record label jumping up with us for the whole World Cup. Ball over the top now. Good Darlow comes out, picks it up. Beautifully fielded by Darlow. Beautifully timed. Nice capture. Released. Wales back on the ball. Tic-tac-toeing, moving forward. Another free kick coming. And there's another foul. How many more times are they going to rip people's heels? Mr. Matic. Get the cards flowing. That's your game. Ball over the top now. Anybody running to it? Hands on Daniel James there. Should have been a free kick. Referee says carry on. Daniel can take the physical stuff, no doubt about it. He's had that all his career. Literally some matches I've seen Daniel get kicked from post to post. But he doesn't stop going, and he never gives up. He just fights all the way. But again, so far, coming up to 15 minutes pretty soon. 0-0 so far. No space in the lines. It's a defensive quagmire. You get 1 second on the ball, then release. Down the left side now. Cross coming in, far side, could be dangerous. Headed out again. Da Silva pushing it out and clearing the danger. Well done again. Looking at that crowd, it seems to me there's a lot of people sitting on their hands. Just sitting on their hands in the crowd. It's a nervous style crowd, don't you think? I think it's a nervous style crowd. But again, 0-0 so far. Nothing happening so far. Vasily on the edge of his box in black. Hasn't had anything really to do. No captures, no massive saves so far, but I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 chances before the end of the match. If you want me to tell you what this looks like right now, any Welsh fans out there, do you remember the Canada game recently, the 1-0 loss at home to Canada? This match has the same kind of feeling as that match. It really does. Canada were in that match all the way through and literally had a bit more than Wales on the night, which was a surprise. But right now, Bosnia Herzegovina have come into the match. They've settled. It's 15 minutes through. They'll be quite happy with that first mini-game. Remember, there are 6 mini-games in every match. Every 15 minutes is a mini-game in the coaching terms. We've had 1 mini-game. So far, it's 0-0, ball open. Oh, I tell you, if he took it through himself, he's in. Jordan James should have took that ball through himself and gone with the shots. He was in. Didn't need to pass off. Take that responsibility. Again, we've had the camera go down on us, so there must be some kind of footage problem coming out of Wales. Or FIFA hates us, whatever it is, corner coming up. But again, the crowd, it looks pensive. There's atmosphere there, but they look pensive. They're sitting still. There's no movement in the crowd. Ball coming in, Harry. Lovely corner, far post. Back into the mixer. On the edge. Get it back to Harry. Harry's racing for the ball. Does he pick it up? Holding the show. Nicely tapped off. Nico Williams on the ball. All the way back to Darlow. Very comfortably done. In control of the match. Nico Williams on the right side now. Just inside his own half. Picking up the ball. Surveying. Taps off to Harry. Harry Wilson. Harry the man. Like I say, I'm always impressed to see Harry Wilson. I don't care where he plays. I don't care who he plays for. I love to see him play for Wales, obviously, but I love to see him play, period. And it's amazing what a great job he's doing down there at Fulham. Goal kick coming up. Well shielded out. I feel Brennan Johnson could be the key to tonight's match as well as Harry Wilson. And Ben Davies there on the bench, recipient of the big award. And the Bosnian fans jumping up and down and having an absolute explosion of a party. They are in the mood for a good time. Wales fans, get on your feet now. Get louder than them. Let's get that support to the Welsh lads. Get our boys on their feet and get them going. But Bosnia, I got to tell you, if I was a Bosnian fan, I'd be very happy how we have come into this game. If I was talking from Bosnia and from Wales, likewise, happy to see what's going on. And the referee seems to be as if he's going to let it play out between the players. Nice tackle, Nico Williams. On his bum, gets the ball. A few older players from way gone by times. Not too far for some. Craig Bellamy now on his feet. Imposing himself on the team to perhaps do more. And again, Harry Williams thrown to the floor. Referee needs to pick up on that. It's a little bit of bullying going on Harry Wilson and Daniel James. And they've already had 1 yellow card. You could see a red card coming. Get in there, son. Cleats and all. Oh my God, my Fox Sport apps keep freezing. Yes, mine too. I've had some strange things going on, but I'm lucky. I got 3 computers and I've got everything working so far, but things did drop off about 5 minutes ago. I'll keep you covered. Bosnia Herzegovina coming forward now, down the left side of the field. Passes off on the left wing, just adjacent to the box. Cross comes in. Dangerous, still in the mixer. Wales getting it out the box, coming forward with it. It's still in the danger zone. One more time, hacked out of the box by Wales. Another free kick. Now it's time for a yellow card. Now it's time. Get your damn card out. How many more times? Get your card out, damn it. 31, it's on BBC 2. Woo! BBC 2, get in there. I'll tell you this. Bosnia and Herzegovina defenders know exactly what they're doing. They've played this game all their life. I'll give you an analogy. It's like the terrible refereeing and the terrible linesmen in CONCACAF when Canada plays. They're horrendously bad. They know what they're doing. These defenders know what they're doing. And Craig Bellamy is doing a great job having a word with the fourth official in front of Barbares, because Barbares has sent his team out to chip away and foul. You don't just get a team kicking people to bits. It's a directive. Be physical. Get on them. And sometimes you get players getting a little bit too gung-ho with that attitude. Ball over the top. He's onside. Nicely timed by Harry. Going in the box. That's a foul. That's a foul. Come on. He's all over him, for crying out loud. Get on it. Get the cards out. Stop it happening. Let's have a game of football. 20 minutes gone. It's starting to liven up. You could feel one goal before half-time. Ball down the left side. Needs to go to the left wing. Goes to the left wing now. Wales on the attack. On the edge of the box. Looking for that final solution. Ball over to the wide side. Nicely taken down. Daniel James. Cross comes in. Unfortunately blocked. Is it going to go for a throw-in? Nope. Daniel keeps it in. Lovely take by Daniel initially. Tic-tac-toe. Lovely play. Cross comes in. Come on, Nico. Edge of the box. Jordan James now. Little chip in. Tries the sweet stuff. Going back to the wide side. In it goes. God sakes, off the post. Come on, Wales. Get in there, lads. And the game is whistled down. But Wales showing some great pressure there. Man, oh man, curled off the post. He has a attempt, but here it goes. Not offside. What a lovely effort. Harry was nearly the man. Holy moly. Come on, Wilson. You still got it in you, son. What a lovely piece of skill. An inch to the right, it's out. Inch to the left, it's going to go in off the post. How close can you be? Ethan comes in. And Ethan won't give up. Two guys still down. And what did the referee blow exactly? Yeah. Think about it in your own mind. What did he blow originally? But that was so close to Wales taking the lead there. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Harry Wilson in the game. Zombie Nation watching the match. Ethan's up on his feet, looking okay. Hydrates the field with a big glob of spit and walks off the field. He's still got a bit of a niggle. The way Harry Wilson waits and watches and judges that is just absolutely beautiful. Vasily was absolutely in nowhere land with that one. Like I say, an inch to the left, it's 1-0. Unfortunately. And from all of that, a free kick ensues. 23 minutes gone, coming up to 24. Nothing to say right now, and no scores. But I tell you what, if you're an Irishman, oh yeah. Ireland has just put in 2 goals in 4 minutes. Oh my snot. Troy Parrott, the man they said was going to do it for Ireland, Troy Parrott has put him up 1-0 on 19. That was a penalty. And then it gets worse. It gets worse for Czechia. An own goal on 23, and Ireland are 2-0 up, looking like they're off to a playoff final. I'll keep you with all the scores, but hey, game's coming alive. Oh, it's 1-1. Slovakia have just tied it up. Slovakia 1, Kosovo 1, Martin Valiant on 6, and hey, Hudsa on 21. It's a 1-1 game. Slovakia are back in the race. And we nearly had a goal too, so goals are coming. By the end of this, we'll have goals in all matches, but we will have 8 teams moving through. Oh, yeah. And then there'll be 4 finals. And then there'll be 4 teams going to the 2026 World Cup. And in Canada, you want to watch this match or Italia Northern Ireland. Just a little heads up on Italia, Northern Ireland. Italy's 3 shots in, 1 on target. Ireland, Northern Ireland, no shots so far. Italy, as you would expect, dominating that match too. But lots are happening, lots are happening. The playoff day is happening and things are happening. The one thing that Wales do not want to talk about after 90 minutes plus of this game was that the best chance Wales had all game when Harry Wilson hit the post. That's something we got to avoid. But very much an open match, and very much both teams are in this. Darlow now throws it off to the left side. Wales working it out of the box, opening up the space. Nice play again. Wales now moving it from left to right down the right wing. And I tell you what, it's getting a little too physical now. It's getting a little too physical on Daniel James. I think we need to put a big man on Kolasinac and break his legs. Because he's coming through Daniel James a little too physically. And Kovac, the referee, needs to pick up on that if he hasn't already. He's allowing it to happen by not booking the players. And I'm a firm believer that I like skill to win out over brute force. 26 minutes gone if you're watching online. If you're watching and you can't see, it's still 0-0. No score so far. Ball over the top now. Wales chasing. Headed off. It's into space. Passed off and it's going out for the throw-in. Not the best clearance, but indeed a clearance. Wales have the ball with the throw-in. Brennan Johnson hands it off. Haven't seen too much from Johnson today. Want to see him pick it up for the remainder of the next 63 minutes plus. I want to see more from Jono. Haven't seen anything. It's time to be brave. I hear you what you're saying there, Angus. Later on we have matches in Bolivia and New Caledonia. Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. Darlow on the edge of his box, passing it off to the left side. Da Silva's on the ball, passes it back. Overloading into the midfield now. Dropping off, plugging up the midfield with the extra defender. Da Silva's on the left wing, wide open, doesn't get the ball, but he's wide open. Doesn't understand why he doesn't get the ball. Wales now asking Bosnia Herzegovina to come upfield, trying to suck out the press, open up the space in behind the defence. One pass over the top would do it. But down the wing, it's a little bit too predictable. There's training football, there's five-a-side football, there's pass and move, it's all good every now and again. But when your game plan is based on pass and move, everybody's got to be moving at the same time. Nice shoulder charge there. Well done again. Lovely effort. Lovely effort. Lovely effort. Harry Wilson on the ball on the edge of the box. Tries it again. Ball coming out now. Wales buzzing around the box. Tic-tac-toeing. Passing and moving. Well played, getting the ball back again. Wales in possession, lose possession, get it back. Nice play. Nico Williams would not give up. Kept the ball alive, kept playing. And again, Wales trying the cutesy little pass to break through, but it's not working. Bosnia-Herzegovina breaking with lightning speed. Ball needs to go to the right side, goes to the right side. Ball now needs to go to the back post, goes to the back post. Keeper comes out and takes it. Nice take by Darlow. But Bosnia came with force. And again, running into the keeper, worthy of a yellow card. That is not by accident. Referee, stop the physical bullshit. Aggressive carding by nature. I want to see more of it from referee Mr. Kovac. You seem to be siding with your Eastern European buddies. I'm just saying. You're showing a little favouritism to the road team. It has been noticed. Ball needs to come inside, comes inside. Beautiful tic-tac-toe moving down the line. But make sure you make that pass. Ethan Ampadu, captain of the day. Doesn't get the pass right. De Silva battling away. Brilliant defending by Wales. One more time. Won't let you come down the right wing. Bosnia going back with the ball all the way to the back line. And she's called down again for some odd reason. James is down. And if the referee would get a hold of the physical nastiness, this would not be happening. Have another look at that. That didn't look that normal, the way he hobbled. Bellamy's looking at it. Neville Southall in the crowd. Big Neville. Super keeper of the Wales past. And I got to tell you, I almost didn't recognise him. I had to take a couple of seconds there to visualise on Neville Southall, but it is Neville that we're looking at. Oh, yeah. 1 second, just going to check something else here. Okay, it seems to be something is not working on that chat today, but I will stay with what we had before on the game. Bosnia now, 32 minutes on the edge of the Welsh box. Right side of the field, bringing the ball into midfield. Having more time on the ball, now it's time to see what Bosnia Herzegovina can do with the ball. Cross comes in, not a bad cross coming through, and Darlow picks up the scraps. Nice and easy. Again, one of the points I was going to say with Bosnia Herzegovina and many European teams throughout the decades, they have great technical ability on the ball. They read the plays very well. They're physically strong. They can be nasty. There's another tug on the shoulder, which was worthy of a yellow card. And how many more of those are going to come through? How many more fouls is this Kovac going to allow to get through? Each tug on the shoulder is a way of stopping an attack. It is a foul. It needs to be killed by the referee. But again, Bosnia-Herzegovina, tacticians, Eastern European teams always are. They stay in the game very well. They're comfortable on the ball. They're happy in the challenge. They're physically strong. But the one thing they don't have, here comes Cabby. Hey, Cabby. Here comes Cabby. Our Cabby is our kitty in the house. Hello, buddy. Who's going to win this one? Cabby actually calls the scores. He's the cat that calls the scores. Nice to see you in the house, buddy. He's trying to steal the mic. Wales defending very stoutly. Let me get that out of the way for you. Get the ball out of the way. 2 seconds. There we go. Cabby is the soccer cat, and he tells you all the scores. He really does. Right now we are 12 minutes from half-time. Darlow again on the edge of his box with the ball. Passes straight out. Gets it back. It's all very pretty at the moment, but there's not much on the end of it. We need to see someone produce something on the end of a move. So far, it's all touchy-feely, but no one's threatening. Darlow puts a terrible pass out and plays Wales into trouble in their own half. And slowly but surely, you can see Bosnia and Herzegovina getting into this match and slowly getting to dominate. They're not afraid of Wales. They haven't come to stay in the shadows. Their game plan, for my money, is working perfectly. And it could end up with penalties or a 1-0. So far, Wales need to stay in the game, stay with it. Nicely played there. Beautiful skill coming down. Ball in the field now. Go the other side of the field. I tell you, it needed to go early. If that went early, Sedic doesn't even get the cross blocked. Needed to go in early. More of that intention. Move the ball with speed. Beautiful play by Wales one more time. Tic-tac-toe going down the line. But that ball needed to go now. Not now. The defender wouldn't have got there. And it needed to go with height. Harry Wilson, number 8. We need Wales to now start getting physically edgy, nasty. Get in the game. As long as the skill, get in there with the physical nature of the match. Wilson now with the corner coming in. Great corner, far post. Headed out for another corner. Wales keeping Bosnia and Herzegovina under pressure. Vasily marching and Marshall in the box. Harry Wilson going to the other side, which is something I always find quite funny. A guy that takes a corner from the right side goes all the way over to the left side to take the corner. I think you should have 2 guys with 2 different feet to take 2 different corners. Both should be in-swingers, not out-swingers. In-swingers from both sides of the field. Out-swinger, yeah, on the penalty spot. Here it comes. Here comes Cabby. Oh, we got a bit of luck. Headers up. Bosnia clearing it. Wales coming up with the ball. What do you think, Cabs? You had enough? Yeah, you had enough. You go there, buddy. There's a card coming up. How many times has Daniel James been bussed over? They are literally trying to injure him. They are literally trying to injure him. There is no respect for a professional, fellow professional, when you do that. Demirovic is looking for red next. And I got a feeling there could be a red in this game. The too physical approach. Far too physical approach. See what I mean about aggressive refereeing? How aggressive is he towards Bosnia and Herzegovina? Nowhere near as aggressive as he is to the Welsh national team. That's why I'm saying there's a massive, massive mountain of bias in this official. Keep your eye on it. Craig Bellamy knows what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, ball coming in on the end of it. Going all the way to the keeper. There we go. Vasily keeps it nice and easy. And there's Cabby walking around. He's not happy. This kid, he's not happy. He's not happy. He wants a goal. But Cabby's in the house. Cabby joins us for all the Wrexham matches. Yes, Wrexham behind us. The Miners shirts. If you didn't know what they are, those are the Miners shirts. Commemorative Miners shirts. From Wrexham, obviously. Brilliant De Silva, climbs up high majestically, gets the header, powers it forward. Wales on the ball now, looking like they want to get something done in the next couple of minutes. This would be the perfect time to take the lead. A little piece of quality now, and Wales take the lead. Just before half-time would be a fantastic time to do it. No foul. And he gives a foul. And there you go. At last. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Shut your face, Kolasinac, ex-Man City. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing it all night long. He's been doing it all his career. That's what he does for a living. He fouls people. And he's also good on the ball. So why don't you just play football, Mr. Kolasinac? Well done, Daniel James, for keeping his head. This would be the perfect moment for Wales to take the lead. Angus says, I'm sure that this match is on in many taverns in St. Louis. I bet you it is. Here we go now. Tries it, and a keeper has to make the save. Well done, keeper. Wasn't taking any chances. Harry sees him cheating. Tries to curl it in at the far post. The referee comes back. Yes, Cabs. Yeah, you sit down. Watch the game, man. That's it. You watch the game. There you go. Cabby's watching the game. Yes. Good boy. He likes his buddy. Don't you, hey? Hey, fella? Yes. You watch the game. Look over there. On the line. Keeper clears it. It's in the mixer. Still in the mixer. Wales keeping toe on the ball. Toe on the ball. Toe on the ball. And it's cleared again. Last ditch defending. Well done, Cabby. We'll see you again, my friend. Nice to see Welsh fans on their feet right now. Getting some passion going. Shot coming in. Way off the target. Way off the target. As Daniel slides on his ass. Should have been better to have put that ball wider. Build up another play. Nice intent. Nice grimace. But no coconut at the end of the day. We'll give you the half-time scores in 5 minutes' time on the other games as well. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break as well, guys. And at that 5-minute break, or maybe 3 minutes, I'm going to show you some international games coming up. Ball loose now. Wales dicing with death on their own back line. Nico Williams comes up with the ball. Uses skill, uses ability, gets the ball cleared. Bosnia sensing blood. Ball comes back the other way. Harry Wilson wins the throw-in just in front of halfway. Tahirovic needs to be careful with the clutching and grabbing. He will get booked eventually. I do see a card coming, and I do see a possible red card in this one for all the fouls that are being committed. It's only going to go one way. Nico Williams on the ball, just inside his own half, strokes it back. Eventually, it finds its way to Dallo, 6 yards in front of the penalty area, stroking it to the left side, coming back to the right side, back to Dallo, in front of his own box. Coming up to 42 minutes gone, 0-0 so far. Wales have hit the post, and apart from that, Bosnia and Herzegovina haven't really threatened up front, but have kept a very tidy defensive performance. And a physical performance too, worthy of more yellow cards than the referee has given out. Tea time. Again, trying to go down the left side, not really happening too much. One-touch football is the key to success here, just like you saw there. Keep Bosnia Herzegovina and that defence moving. Keep the line moving. Well done, Daniel James, going down the line. Use your speed, son, use your speed. How is that not a foul? I don't think Daniel deliberately throws himself to the floor, and that's another foul there. A game full of fouls, and the referee's got one simple thing to do. Start flashing the yellows, bring out a red, and it all stops. If you let it carry on, you're going to ruin the game, Mr. Kovac. Down the line now. Ball going straight out, goal kick coming up for Bosnia Herzegovina, and it's 43 minutes gone. I'm sure Craig is quite happy with what's happening so far. He can't be too disappointed. Bosnia now moving down the right wing. Shot comes in, blocked again, going out for the throw. De Silva's had a fantastic defensive performance, and Dedic is having a hell of a time getting past him. Yes, Angus, 1-0 up. Poland losing at home. Is it a day where home teams are not going to have all the play? Final throw coming in on the penalty spot in the Welsh box. Shot comes in over the bar and way wide. That's the other thing, finishing off the comments about Eastern European football teams. Great technicians, tough. But the quality is the one thing they don't have up front. They've got Edin Dzeko on the field. He's 40. He's 40. Ball down the line. Dangerous position here. Well defended one more time. I tell you what, Wales getting lucky. Ball still alive. Danger, danger, danger. Still running. Daniel James takes it out of harm's way, but Bosnia Herzegovina on the edge of the box, still looking dangerous. Cross coming in and blocked. Keeping it in the play. Brilliant play by Nico Williams there. A lost cause. 2 minutes of added time coming up. Another free kick coming up. And get your card out. Get your card out. How many more times is the obstruction going to be on? I can see this game exploding in the second half. I really can. I really can. You can only keep your cool so long when you're getting punched, kicked, pushed. That's definitely a foul. Look at it. It was definitely a foul. What is this referee not seeing? What is this linesman not seeing? We got VAR, for fuck's sake. Yep, we got VAR for football's sake. Ball down the line now. Tic-tac-toeing. You know the tackle's coming in. Lovely tackle and hit the man as well. You want to play that way? We can too. Yes. Hope it hurts. If it's going to go one way, then we can give it back as well. Boom. Get in there. You want to play that way? Don't mess around with Rodon. He'll break your legs. Yeah, you don't like that type of stuff, do you? But you like giving it out, don't you? Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. You want to start kicking Wales off the field? We'll start kicking you out the ground. Good to see some physical fight back, because I wouldn't be sitting there taking it. Time is almost done. Seconds on the clock, and it will be half-time here very, very, very soon. Time is done. There you go. Time is whistled. Mr. Kovac hasn't had his best game. I want to see a better referee in the second half. Get a grip of this game. Let him play football. Let the players decide it. But quit this dirty tactics from Bosnia Herzegovina. Terrible, terrible, terrible. They offer nothing up front, and they're literally just kicking people off the park. Make Harry angry. He'll score on you in the second half. Make Harry angry. Go on, make him angry. He'll score on you in the second half. I know he will. I know he will. But at halftime, it's 0-0. Let's take a look at some of the other scores we've got going on, and then we'll know what's happening. We'll give you the stats as well before we move along. But it is 0-0 at the half. And that game earlier today, Turkey taken Romania to task 1-0. 1-0 was all it was. Great game. And you have to say Romania really did fight back to try and get in that. But they just couldn't get it over the line. Did hit the post. They also hit the post, like Wales. But just couldn't get it over the line. Ukraine highlighting the score lines right now. Ukraine 0. 45+4 coming up to halftime. Halftime just whistled down in Ukraine, and it is Ukraine 0, Sweden 1. Gotta love that score. It's getting difficult. It's getting different. Thanks to Angus, we've got another score coming in. Poland just wrapping up now at halftime. Poland 0, Albania 1. What a scoreline that would be if that came through and stuck the way it is. Still, Slovakia 2-1 over Kosovo. I tell you what, Slovakia's done very well. Slovakia's done very well. Went up a goal. Kosovo tied it up. And Slovakia took the lead 2-1 just before half-time. So Slovakia looking pretty good so far, but nothing done. You got another 45 minutes to go. Denmark 0, North Macedonia 0, and Czechia 1, Republic of Ireland 2. Both Irish teams still in the playoffs so far. We'll see more after 90 minutes plus. The one that's really sticking out, though, is the Italian game. The Italian game against Northern Ireland. Fernie1 says Johnson needs subbing. He's been anonymous that half. I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you, Fernie1. 100%. Could not say anything about that. You're absolutely on the money. Brennan has not showed up. And he has that ability to show up. We've seen moments, these little flicks that he's done, but it's led nowhere. Like keeping the ball, keeping possession, it's fantastic. Yeah, I get you that. But if it leads to nothing, what are all the little tiny little flicks just to keep possession worth? Nothing at all. So again, yeah, I got to agree with you, Fernie. One, he's done nothing, and it's interesting to think who you would want to bring in. That's an interesting question. I mean, who do you bring in? Who would you bring in? Let me have a look at this on my side of things as it comes up. I'm looking at the substitutions. You could bring Nathan in, perhaps. Nathan Broadhead, perhaps. I'm thinking Nathan's probably my first pick to bring in there, tell you the truth. Bring Nathan in. I think that's really what I'd be doing. Just a second, we'll realign stuff. Don't want to be looking at that. That's what we need there, Bubba. Thank you very much. One more second. That one there. I'm looking around the camera, guys. Reason why I'm looking around the camera is because when these technical difficulties started happening, I had to jumble things around. There's 4 cameras in front of me. We're on 1. And I had to jumble cameras around to get it good. Because as you've been saying, your feed's been dropping out. I've lost the match twice through different feeds. And I'm on a 3rd feed now, which has stayed pretty good. So we seem to be having some technical difficulties all around. Anyway, back into the scores, reiterating. Turkey 1-0 already. They're through, taking out Romania. Sweden 1-0 up against Ukraine. Please, soccer gods, let that stay there. As much as I don't want Israel in a World Cup, I don't want Ukraine in a World Cup either, for obvious reasons. Oh, and the Peace Prize. What a joke that is. Peace Prize. I looked at that Peace Prize that Trump won, and that looks like the most evil, bloody trophy I've ever seen in my life. It looks as if something's dragging the world down to hell. That's what that trophy looks like for me. I don't know what it looks like to you, but to me it does. Poland 0, Albania 1. Like I say, Czechia 1, Republic of Ireland 2. Ireland doing pretty good in that respect. Doing better in Italy. 0-0 in Italy, so not so bad there. Denmark 0-0 with Macedonia, and then Slovakia 2-1 Kosovo, and Wales 0, Bosnia 0. As you can see, whoever wins through on this one will end up becoming whoever plays Italy or Northern Ireland. Is it going to be Wales, Italy? Is it going to be Bosnia Herzegovina, Italy? Is it going to be Wales, Northern Ireland? Is it Italy to lose, or is it Ireland to win for Wales to play? Or does Wales lose today? You have to say, it could go either way. It could go either way. But in the second half, yeah. Fernie, you're absolutely right, man. Fernie 1, you're right. You're definitely right. Let me get back into the chat while we get this figured out. Darlow, Rodon, James and Ampadu do come on Leeds. Yes, you got it. It's on BBC Two. Got you there. I love that line from Angus McWhirter, by the way. I'm sure that this match is on many taverns in St. Louis. I'm pretty fired up with that one. Also, Albania got one up. Well done. Johnson needs subbing. We've got you there. Fernie, footballers are athletes now. And with the military football... Give me a second here. There we go. Footballers are athletes. This is coming in from Fernie 1. Footballers are athletes now. And with the military football, left, right, is not like back in our days when pitches were like bogs. And they could play. George Best, Lettice, Hoddle. Yes. This is real history. Yeah? Footballers are athletes now. Let's take a look at that on a light side. And we're talking to Fernie 1 and everybody else. When I was a lad growing up, I used to... I was very lucky. There were quite a few footballers, professional footballers, that used to run into this club that my dad used to go to. And then footballers would have been from the likes of Wrexham, Stoke City, Port Vale, Manchester United, Man City, Bolton. All teams around there used to collectively go to this golfing club. And you used to see him once in a while. They didn't train like today. They trained like this. Most of the footballers back in the day loved a pint, or two, or three. And some more so like Georgie Best, 4 or 5, or 6, you know. And Lettice, I'm sure. Lettice could operate on the piss as well. He literally knew what he was doing too. And Glenn Hoddle, hey, you know, they had the worst football fields ever. When Fernie once says bogs, they were bogs. They were bloody bogs. They were muddy, muddy bogs. We used to come home. I'm sure you did this too, but I would get home and have to scrape mud out of my ass when you're doing slide tackles. There was mud clotted everywhere. You got mud where you didn't think you could get mud. And in your boots, they may have been black when you started, but they were brown and slimy and muddy all over, in and out. And your feet were freezing bloody cold. Remember them days? And you're on a bog, and that field wasn't even flat, was it, eh? Remember the days when you played uphill? Especially at school, right? All character building stuff. But it was a better world. It was a better world. I really say it was a better world. And anybody young looking in, I'm not being derogatory towards the new game. I'm just saying the things we used to enjoy, you'll never get to see. You'll never get to enjoy. Guys sliding 30 feet through the mud just to make a tackle. Keepers coming out beautifully clean, and within 5 seconds they are covered in mud, top to bottom, and everybody else is. And I'll say this much, there were times in the olden days, especially the 70s and the 80s, after that doesn't exist, because real football died after 1985. I'm saying that. But you would see guys going in at half-time, okay, with mud on their shirts, shorts, and socks. And once in a while, and it really caught your eye, that guy in that team, or those guys on that team that didn't want to wear the dirty shirt or the dirty shorts in the second half, that came out with a clean shirt or a clean set of shorts, never the socks, they stood out like a sore thumb. You're like, oh, look at him. Couldn't play another 45 minutes with the shit on his shorts. No, he's got to get a new pair. That was the world we lived in. And you know what? That no argy-bargy, left, right, military football style, it was a better world. Better world. We used to laugh at stuff you're not allowed to laugh at anymore. We used to say the things and do the things you can't do anymore. It was much, much, much more fun. We love football now. Don't get me wrong. But the football we had, that was football. That was characters on every team. And I'd say this much. Zoli, who wrote in at fifascup@gmail.com, fifascup@gmail.com, Zoli said the other day, he said, we had characters back in the 70s and the 80s. We don't have characters anymore. We don't. And every club used to have at least one guy, maybe a couple, but they had one guy that played at least 10 years with the team. They weren't money footballers. They weren't athletes. They were people who played a phenomenal match every time they went out. They gave you guts and glory. Oh, yeah. And attitude too. And as soon as the final whistle was done, that was it. And there would be punch-ups on the field as well back in the day. Not like this fairy tale game now. Everybody's too soft nowadays. There used to be some real toughness. It was a different world. It really was. Going into the chat, I hope you like that. But I love reminiscing about where we've come from and what we did. So Fernie, with the military football, you got me going there. And look what you just did to me and where we went with that. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful. Steve, DMR, 4-year. Harry, so unlucky not to score. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I think you heard me say it as well. I think you heard me say it. Think if we get one, we can score again. Once they come on to us, Broadhead, last 20 to open them up. Come on, Wales. I like that idea. Broady on the last 20 minutes. I've watched Broady a lot. And I tell you, confidence. It's all confidence with Broady. If he's confident, he's happy. If he's coming out and he's feeling good, he's going to do something. But if he's not feeling great, it's not going to be his day. But yeah, Harry's so unlucky. Unlucky. Angus says, the mud sounded like when I played in high school in Tennessee. Football of the European variety was not well liked in the deep south in the very early 80s. I get where you're coming from, totally. I totally do. Tennessee mud, Wales mud, any mud, it's all mud and it's all good. I loved playing in the mud. I did. Loved playing in the rain, loved playing in the hail. I don't know, maybe I'm a psycho, but as a kid. But I loved playing in the rain, snow, hail. I didn't care what it was. I just loved playing. Get me on the grass. Don't sub me out, ever. I don't want to come off. I want to play all day. And I'd go and play kick around after the matches as well. I just couldn't get enough. I still can't get enough. Fernie1 says, first game at Ellen Road. Oh, now we got some history coming. Fernie1 says, first game at Ellen Road, 1970. And still go home and away. Oh, lad. Oh, that is striking, lad. That is striking. Absolutely top draw, man. Top draw. Wow. I'm going to tell you a story in a second about Leeds. But I've, like you, seen some real classy footballs and only one sub back in the day. One sub. And we didn't need any more. Remember the chemistry those teams had back in the day because they all knew each other? No one was a stranger? Yeah. Everybody knew each other. Nobody was a stranger. Fantastic, really. Guys are getting back on the field. Craig Bellamy's on his seat. But yeah, one sub. Angus says, my team smoked the funny stuff. We were not jocks, we were freaks. That's just too funny. That's just too funny. Maybe Swansea would have been the right team to be playing for, eh, Angus? Get to Swansea City and have a gagger or a big fatty or a doobie, whatever they call it. See, in Canada where I live, marijuana's legal. It's not legal many places around the world. Figure that out. And Canada's doing well in football at the moment, so maybe our players are all spaced out. I don't know. But yes, good one. Now back to Fernie. Fernie1, as the guys are coming out. Little story from Leeds. 1973. Fernie, this is from me to you and anybody listening. The game's going live. 1973, the FA Cup final, Sunderland. I watched that match, 1973, and I was 7. And I cried when Leeds lost. Because back in the day, Leeds were the team everybody watched on TV because they were on TV more than anybody. And I got used to the Clarks, the Greys, the Lorimers and all the rest of them, the Gordon McQueens and the rest. I could name the whole team. But I got into that Leeds team as a little kid and I cried at the FA Cup final. I did. So there you go. There's a lot about Leeds and there's a lot about Wales on this field. And come on, let's get one goal. Let's get some more bites in the game. The game is live. Darlow on the edge of his box, fakes it. Wins himself time and gets the ball. Great half-time, guys. Brilliant. Literally, I love the stories you brought, and I love exchanging stories as well. Because as you can see, I'm 18, and I mean, I've only just woke up, and I've only got a couple of stories like you. So keep the sarcasm coming. Keep the funny stuff coming. Darlow racing out now. Very well played by Darlow. The big man ushers the ball out. Looked a little dangerous, but he got it done. Darlow gets the ball back. Doesn't really want it on the edge of his box. This is not the place to play the bloody hell. Are you serious? Are you guys serious? What are you doing? What is this for defending? This is what I hate about the modern game. This pissing around with the ball in the box. That could have gone anywhere. Talk about cut your own throats, guys. Come on. Get in the game. I do not like that modern day defending with the ball. If you notice Phil Parkinson with Wrexham, they do not piss around with the ball in their own box. The goal kicks go long or they go wide. They don't piss around. There's too many times you get scored on, embarrassingly, in this modern game by pissing around with the ball. We never used to do that. We never used to do this. This is the most embarrassing tactics in football. Wales now, down the right side. Left side, ball comes in. Again, a weak cross. That's been the name of the day for Wales. Crossing hasn't been the best. Into the chat. Angus McWhirter talking about the marijuana, the Mary Jane. Wales on the attack now, going through. I tell you what, scrappy at both ends. Both teams trying to kill each other's record of the first half by getting scored on themselves. Nice dive. Really nice dive there. Pathetic dive. No free kick. Pathetic dive. I'm going to say it how it is. Because if it's pathetic, it's cheating. Wales now on the edge of the box. Trying their best to kill themselves. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get Bosnia Herzegovina down the field, but it's not going to work. You've got to play in their half and get it moving fast. Wales on the left side of the box. Going wide, keeping possession. Ball passing off, keeping possession. Going to the right side. Only one place to go. Only one place to be. Pass and move, get the cross in. Daniel James coming inside. Waste of a move. Waste of a move again by Daniel. Keep it simple, and we will get that goal. Overcomplicate it, it's not going to happen. Refreshing the scores still on the day. If you haven't heard on the day, I'm going to give you all the 8 scores so far. Turkey 1-0 over Romania, gone through, already finished. Poland losing 1-0 at home to Albania. Italy 0-0 with Northern Ireland. Slovakia 2-2 now. Kosovo getting one back. We've got a real barn burner going down there in Slovakia. 2-2 right now. Ukraine still losing 1-0 to Sweden. That's got to stay that way. Czechia 1, Ireland 2. Denmark 0, North Macedonia 0. That's a terrible back pass. Puts Darlow under pressure. I think we need to go south to north, not north to south. Ball now down the right side. Rails moving forward down the right side. Passing the ball inside. He'll get there. Pass it in. Nothing doing. Daniel James looking at the referee for another foul. Nothing happening. Nice move again. Daniel's getting closer. And we've got 2 0-0s. Wales, Bosnia Herzegovina, and Denmark and North Macedonia 0-0, as long with Northern Ireland and Italy. There's 3 matches there going to get very edgy towards the end. And this now, the next 45 minutes, is the half we want to stick with. Nico James battling with his life there. Fantastic defending, giving nothing away. Well done, Nico. And he wins the throw-in as well. Brilliant play. Defensively, Wales has done a decent job so far. And I'm very impressed with the passing and the moving game. There's more speed come through. It's evident that Craig Bellamy has told them, go with speed. You've got to go with speed. Just like when I report on Wrexham, get the legs pumping. If you're walking to a draw or a loss. When your legs are running, you're running to a win. And if I was Craig Bellamy, I would be playing through balls through the defence to split the central defenders, to split them up. Denmark has taken the lead over North Macedonia. Denmark has just taken the lead. Damsgaard on 49 minutes. So there you go. Denmark is in the game. Remembering, North Macedonia lost 7-1 to Wales in this same building. Or was it Swansea? Daniel James going down the right side, takes a shot! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Get the back of the net ripped off. Get the back of the net ripped off. That goal has got to be one of the best goals you'll ever see in your life. You didn't even see the ball hit the back of the freaking net. Get in there, DJ. Daniel James. Love this guy. Can't get enough of this. Fantastic goal. What a screamer. Vasily, you will regret standing where you were standing for the rest of your life. Terrible goalkeeping. Brilliant shot. What an opportunistic goal. Vasily, you will regret that for the rest of your life. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Woo! I tell you, Fernie won the Daniel of St. James. Look at this again. Daniel goes through 2-on-1. Bang. Header. First touch. Bang. And where's the keeper? Off his line. Off his line. Off his line. And the keeper can't get close to it. Daniel, take a look at this one. From behind the net. Keeper takes a look. He can't get back in the goal. Daniel with a brilliant shot inside the post. Keeper can't get nowhere near it. Boom! Going in the back of the net. Keeper slips as well. See the turf rip up before he makes the save. What an opportunistic shot. Daniel saw him off the net. Puts it in the back of the goal. Bang! Get in there. Am I happy? Am I happy? Whoa! Am I happy? Game on, game alive. Wow! Wow! Yes, Sweden's 2-0 up on Ukraine as well. Is this day going to get any better? Is it going to get any better? Wow. Come on, Wales. Let's go, Daniel. Come on. Wow. Game on. Now you know they're going to come. Now there's going to be space in behind Bosnia and Herzegovina's defence. Now we've got space to move. They are now going to crumble or they're going to come back. Let's see what happens. But Zombie Nation, 1-0 up on the day so far. Now that crowd is alive. Now that crowd's kicking. Whoa. Good times, good times. Tea time, tea time, tea time. Daniel James, my life, son. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. And I do wish Wales would not piddle around with the ball inside our own defensive area. Ball down the line now. Wow. Angus McWhirter says, yes, let's go Wales. Fernie, the Daniel of St. James. What a goal, man. What a goal. Put the ball down, Harry. Come on, Harry. Keep the ball, Harry. Well done, Harry. Go in middle. Go middle. Go middle. Go middle. Keep going middle. Keep going middle. Keep going middle, Harry. Ah, no free kick. 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 Wow. Oh, feel better now, guys. I hope you do too. My team smoked the funny stuff. We were not jocks. We were freaks. Ha ha. That's Angus. I still find that so funny. 31, a top Premier League ref watched our European Cup semi-final against Barcelona with Cruyff playing in 1975. He said he would have sent 9 off and abandoned the match. Yeah. That's the way the game has gone, isn't it, eh? Back in the day, we kicked lumps out of each other. We talked to each other. We got in each other's heads. But when the 90 minutes was done, it was over. But during that time, physical. It was physical. If you couldn't hack it, you didn't get picked. If you couldn't take a good kicking, you weren't on the field. It was tough. Tough. And we were training on the beer. And the crazy ones, like George, they would have been on the whiskies, the Georgie Bests, and still been able to run rings around any of us sober. Looks like JJ's day is done. Jordan James is coming out, number 17. Fair game so far, fair game so far. Had a decent season with Ipswich. James is out, and Mr. Cullen's coming in, number 10. 1-0 up. 1-0 up. I tell you. 2 games change quickly, eh? Denmark 1, North Macedonia 0, and our game Wales, Bosnia Herzegovina 1-0 to Wales. Fantastic. Just got to keep this one for another 40 minutes. Added time, added on. Harry Wilson back on the field. But hey, people, keep your wits about you. And Angus says, just backing up, ball over the top now, going out of play. Angus also says it is legal here in Missouri. That he's talking about the Mary Jane, the marijuana. Yes. And by the way, like I say, we've signed a record with UTEM Records. Look at that goal going again. I mean, like when I said Vasily in goal will regret that for the rest of his life. He's not even, oh my shit. What a great save. Wow, offside though. But Vasily will regret that for the rest of his day. If this finishes 1-0, it's his mistake being off the line too far and too far to the right. What was he thinking? All he needed to do was shift over to the left and take a catch. He didn't need to be backpedaling into the net. It didn't go in under the bar. It went in at like, I don't know, shoulder height maybe, not even. What a goal. What a goal. I tell you. Same age as me, 1970 first game was 4. Well, there you go. Class of 64. I sometimes realise why the hell am I still here? But I'm glad to be. I love living World Cup to World Cup. I tell you, Fernie, I do. I love living World Cup to World Cup. I do. Bosnia now over the top, looking for something to happen. That's a fine ball. Darlow comes out like he would at Newcastle back in the days at St. James's. I remember that Macedonia game prior to this one to get us to this one. And I got to tell you, that 7-1 scoreline was something that I thought, wow, ball into the middle now. Wales coming up with the ball. No handball. Diving for the ball. Play on. Oh, what are you calling now, referee? Well, he cries for the ball, cries for the foul, and then he gets the foul. Come on. Colin didn't do too much wrong there, referee. Crying out loud. I tell you. But yes, 1970 first game was 4. Beautiful. 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 I've always had a friendly touch for Leeds. Always. And it comes from that childhood. Free kick coming in, back post, headed into the mixer. Danger. Cleared one more time by Wales. All the way down the field. And that should be the nature of it. When you get a clearance now, throw it all the way down the field and let them wear their legs down. Let that defensive line wear their legs down. Easy for Darlow. Easy for Darlow. Well played, Darlow. Nicely judged. Calm it down. Take it easy. Now you can see Bosnia Herzegovina coming, looking, trying to get in the mix. No free kick. Well done. Wales coming back the other way now. Ball needs to go down the right side. Oh, beautiful ball down the middle. Take the shot. Come inside. Come inside. Come inside. Take the shot. Oh! Off the bar again. Twice we've hit the woodwork. 1 goal so far. Get it in the back of the net. Game's over. Excellent play. Unlucky Daniel. Bloody hell. Unlucky. Uploads. JJ uploads. Is Jordan James injured? It looked like he was carrying a bit of a knock. And I think maybe a slight knock. So if Wales win this, it may be just a niggle, so day-to-day kind of thing. It didn't look like he was terribly injured. So hopefully, keep our fingers crossed, he'll be back. 4 attempts, 1 goal. Tell you what, I did say Daniel James was going to be the guy to do it today, and he's done it. I love everything about DJ. I do. Always did, always have. Now Craig Bellamy needs to be worried. You broke the egg, and it could go either way. Sweden 2-0 up, as I told you. Denmark is now 2-0 up over North Macedonia. Wales are 1-0 up. Kosovo is now 3-2 up on Slovakia. Italia 1-0 up on Italia. 1-0 up on Northern Ireland. That's a bad day. Poland still 1-0 down against Albania. But hey, come on, Northern Ireland, you've got to get something going. Wales now deeply under pressure. Bosnia looking to get that tying goal. Not messing around anymore. Not pissing around anymore. Not wasting time fouling you anymore. Now they're playing football because now they're losing. And it's a bloody great scene. Great tackle again. Well done, Brennan Johnnon. That's the best thing he's done all day. Yeah. B&H are not pissing around anymore now, are they? They're coming for the goal. They need to get into this. They've been pissing around for 45 minutes, hoping to take it to 90 minutes plus. It's not going to work. Brilliant header out of the box by Darlow and uses the body deliberately. You know that. Giving it back. I'm telling you now, Craig Bellamy would have said, give it them back. Holy shamoly, holy shamoly. Denmark are now going through to the next round. Absolutely. They've had a phenomenal second half kickoff. It's now 3-0 Denmark over North Macedonia. Mikkel Damsgaard on 49 and Gustav Isaksson 58. And get this, 59. Denmark kicking their way through to the next round. Yes. JJ uploads 10. He got injured for us. His hamstring a few weeks ago. 2 seconds. Corner coming in. Brilliant corner. Dangerous. Well taken by Darlow. Has to put 2 sets of hands around it, but he does come up with it. JJ uploads. JJ uploads 10. He got injured for us. His hamstring a few weeks ago. Hope he signs for Leicester on a permanent. What a player. My favourite. You're having a terrible season as well at Leicester. In fact, the last few years at Leicester have been a real downer. Apart from winning the championship a couple of years ago. Ball on far side, headed into the box. What a save by Darlow. What a save by Darlow. And the ball's still in play. Demirich cannot believe But Darlow gets it. Look at this. Stretching. Fingertips. Fingertips. Watch the fingertips. Just getting it round the post. Full stretch. Darlow keeping Wales in the match. It's heating up. Well done, Ethan. Get in there, Ethan. Get in there, Ethan. Get in there, Ethan. Get in there, Ethan. Well done, son. Well done, Brooksy. Don't give him any. Don't give him any, but don't take no shit. Tionzo, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? We're 1-0 up. It's been a real battle in the first half if you haven't been here before. Half-time. First half wasn't the best for either team. Battle of attrition, lots of fouls. Not too dirty, but real no class. The only thing that happened was Daniel James smashed it. Sorry, Harry Wilson lashed it off the post, and it goes in at 0-0. Second half comes down the right side. Daniel James streaming forward, goes through, sees the keeper off his line, and slams it in the side of the net. Literally no height on the ball, and Vasily, the keeper, will remember being off his line, out of position for the rest of his natural life. It was a terrible decision for him to be where he was, standing where he was, leaving half the goal open. And Daniel James said, I'll take advantage of that. Boom. Done. In. But welcome in, Chunzo. And as for Leicester City with JJ Uploads 10, he's a decent player. He gives you a lot. He really does. But Wrexham were looking to buy him as well. So no doubt you like him because he is quality. But he gives you effort. And there's a few players on your Leicester team that I would consider belong to the Lazy Bastards Club. Now, you know who I'm talking about. But you got a few players on the Leicester City team that are too expensive, earn too much wages, cost too much money, and are literally fairy tale princesses. Keeper comes and collects that one, does what a keeper does. But yeah, Leicester City, you got a few players in the Lazy Bastards Club. Jordan James is not one of them. Junza says the scoreboard. Oh, yes, well done, my man. The scoreboard needs doing. Let's get the scoreboard. That'll be 2 seconds away. 1, 2, 3. Scoreline will be coming shortly. There we go. Bang, bang. Ding, 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 ding. Well done, Shunzo. There we go. It is done, my friend. Thank you very much. Well done, Shunzo. Excellent, brother. Excellent, brother. Good man. Good man. Good man. We're going to have a fantastic last 25 minutes, guys. This match is really going to give us something in the last 25. It's going to be a drama-filled, nervous event for every Welsh fan and Bosnia Herzegovina fan. Scores are still as they were. I'll just quickly refresh you. Turkey 1-0 on the day over Romania. Poland 0. Albania 1 so far. Italy 1-0 over Northern Ireland. Under Gattuso, the coach trying to get Italy back into the World Cup. But what would they do at a World Cup? And again, look at that save from Darlow. Absolutely brilliant. Slovakia 2. Kosovo 3. Kosovo will not go away. Are Slovakia going to tie it up and take it further? Sweden 2-0 up against Ukraine. That puts an absolute mountain of a smile on my face because I got no time for the Ukraine on any level, never again. Or Israel, ever again. You want to start playing war? Stop playing football. You're not allowed to play football if you're killing people. Sorry, just saying. Referee throws it down. Harry Wilson tries to take the free kick, doesn't get it off quick enough. Denmark 3-0 up, Ireland 2-1 at Czechia. And they were tipped to win that one, the Irish. Wales now down the right side again. Daniel James in the corner, teasing, wins the throw-in, knows what he's doing. And who so far would be your man of the match tonight, guys? 90 minutes. I want to hear who your man of the match is. Yes, I did say man of the match, not player, not person of the match, not that crap. Man of the match. Because if this was a woman's game, it would be woman of the match. Yep. Farney, we do things like 1970 here. We're not part of this new bazonkas crazy shit-ass world. No. We say things how they are. We do things how they are. And we show each other respect. But man of the match is what I call it at the end of 90 minutes. Dirty thing to do. Angus, you're on the money, buddy. Poland have just tied it up. They're saving their asses. Yes, Lewandowski on 63. Robert Lewandowski ties it up and is saving Poland right now over Albania. Game's very easily poised. 8 shots Poland, 6 shots Albania. Both teams 1 shot on target. Going to be interesting times as we're closing down. In through to Darlow. Nicely taken by Darlow. Had to come and had to collect. Well done. We've got 8 games going on so far, of which I'd say Sweden, Denmark are pretty much through. Every other game is still in the balance. Darlow coming through one more time. Needs to just slow it down, take a second or two, and stop playing the ball out of defence. I know Craig wants Wales to build expansive football, but there's a time and a place to go direct. Right now, direct ball down the left side. Going to the right side. He should have gone left, but he's going right. Nice expansive play. Passing and moving, keeping possession, threatening all the way. Beautiful football by Wales at the moment, just on the inside of the box now. Finding that pass will be the key right now. De Silva now on the ball. Gets it back again. Soft feet by Wales. Lovely pass and move. Unfortunately, that wasn't the right play by Harry. Definitely going to be a yellow card there. Coming in late. Cullen really slides into the man. Doesn't really go for the man. Take a look. He's sliding already. And he takes his foot away. There's no cleats there. Cullen did all he could to avoid the man. Absolutely. I didn't notice the empty scoreboard either. Ha ha ha. Yeah. You know what? Look at this. He slips. The keeper, Vasily, he's running back in to get in position. He's so out of position. He then slips, goes falling down, and can't stop the ball. That is the worst mistake he'll ever live out in his footballing career. He literally is the mistake on the day between these two teams as to why Bosnia is going to go out of this match. Absolutely 100%. I'd like to see Northern Ireland be getting a goal here pretty soon. The Belfast boy wants a Northern Ireland goal. Lovely scenes inside Cardiff City Stadium. And you have to hand it to them. The Bosnian fans are still in fine voice and having a good old party. And they brought quite a few fans. Ultra-style fans. But they seem to be in fine vocal voice and seem to be in fine spirits as well. 20 minutes to go. B&H need to show something they haven't done all game long and be absolutely threatening with a moment of quality in front of Wales goalkeeper Darlow. It hasn't happened yet. It only takes a second. But again, Wales in control. Need to keep the legs pumping. Keep the passing lanes shut down. And wear your opponent's shirt. Ball going down the right side. Coming on the outside now. Cross comes in. Saved by Darlow. It's loose. Headed out. Still trying to clear it. Wales on the edge of the box now. Ball still in play. And it's going to be a goal kick. Well done. Great defending. And little piece of luck at the final time of tackling. But the ball does spin out and go out for a goal kick. Tea time. Kosovo is now 4-2 up over Slovakia. Kosovo now looking to move through to the finals. Lots of goals coming in these matches, guys. Lots of goals coming in. Second half, we're going to have a bag load. Wales now moving the ball in midfield, coming back to the left wing, just over halfway. Brennan Johnson back to De Silva. De Silva all the way back. Ball's going to end up at the feet of Darlow one more time, just in front of his 6-yard area. Passing out on the ground. It's a dangerous game Wales are playing. Free kick coming up. Going through the man one more time. Rodon down. Looks like a little bit of... After's not even going for the ball. Not even going for the ball. Not even going for the ball. That should be a free kick. And Kovac, the referee, hasn't got control of this match at all. Brooks coming off for Wales. Getting a fine reception. Had a fine game. I'm looking at the chat right now. I didn't notice the empty scoreboard either, says Angus. Angus also, update Poland ties versus Albania. They do. A masked Lewandowski scored the draw. Yeah, trying to look like Batman, isn't he, eh? Tionzo, Stevie, Tionzo, Riedrich, Greer, Harlich. Yes, I'm a Harlich man. Absolutely. I was thinking about playing that today, but last time I played it, someone gave me so much shit, I went, I better not do that again. But yeah, absolutely. Jokes, my man. Again, Wales now moving the ball down to the left side. Brennan now with the ball at his feet. Double teamed again, comes inside. And he's fouled. No foul, said the referee. Was that Brennan Johnson trying to win a foul when there was no foul? Referees seem to be quite clear that wasn't a foul. So if it's not a foul, why don't you book Johnson? Because it looked like a foul. Makes you wonder, yeah, when the call's not given, what's the referee actually thinking? What is he thinking? Excuse me. 15 minutes of history, guys. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. Come on, Northern Ireland. Get a goal. Everybody else has scored apart from 3-4 teams now. 5 teams. Macedonia, Ireland, Ukraine, Romania haven't scored, and Bosnia too. Bosnia, I'd like that to stay the way it is. Nothing personal. Ball over the top now. Down to the far side of the right wing. Wales keeping possession. Goes out of possession. Unfortunately, trying to keep possession, but just goes out. Craig Bellamy. Can you imagine? I mean, look, Craig Bellamy looks like he's having a little bit of a heart attack inside. He looks very stressed. He's got a lot of pressure riding on his shoulders. Bosnia coming down. The right side. Cross comes in. Dangerous! Oh, my life. You can't let it go through, guys. Holy shit. Talk about dodging a bullet. Demaric should be looking to put it in the back of the net. He knows that's a big chance. Watch this ball go through. Floated through. People letting it go. Letting it go without a word. Just freezing. Freezing. There you go. Darlow was frozen out by his own defenders. Lucky we dodge a bullet. $14 minutes to go. There will be more opportunities for both teams. Wales need the insurance marker, and as you watch how they're playing right now, they are playing very nervous. They need to bring it down. They need to calm the nerves. Those balls not hitting the feet of the pass, that's nerves. People are having a tough time right now. The nerves are getting to Wales right now. They need the opportunity to get the second goal. Go right side. Going right side. Wales need the insurance marker. Or get on the ball and get that possession going. And tick, tock. Tick, tock. Shot. Just going over. Harry Wilson curling it over the bar. Nice attempt. But get on the ball and kill the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Or get the insurance marker. Not far off. Harry Wilson there. He's hit the bar. already. And he was just off the target there as well. And he does the same kind of thing for Fulham week in, week out in the Premier League. Another great player, Harry Wilson. Makes you wonder with Gareth Bale's on the field, and I know you saw Gareth do a lot of fantastic things over the years, but what would Gareth Bale add to this match? Poland's got it again. Well done, Angus. 2-1. Angus has got it there again. Poland 2, and it's Albania 1, leading so far. Wales going forward now. Ball in the middle. Shot coming in. Johnson! Oh, I tell you. Off the target, and again, not been Jono's day. Robert Lewandowski on 63. Piotr Zielinski on 73. It looks like the day is not going kindly for Albania. But again, Johnson really hasn't had the best day, and I feel he's probably better off shooting right post than left post with that setup. 22 goals have been scored in these playoffs. That is the 8 matches in the playoffs of these playoff semi-finals. 22 goals in 8 matches. 12 minutes to go. 1-0 to Wales. A real barn burner of a finish coming our way. Bosnia Herzegovina will have to come and bring the game. They have been pushing the second half. Not Wales. Ball over the top. Well defended one more time. Rodon gets in there, clears the danger. Great battle going on. Ball coming in, deflection taken. Lucky deflection for Wales. And hoofed out one more time. Up to halfway. Bosnia-Herzegovina on the halfway line with the ball. 10 minutes exactly to go. Plus added time. Where's this going to finish? Wales just need to keep it clear and clean. Left wing's wide open at the moment. Wales defence shuttles to the right, covering the left. Bosnia now cutting inside. Shots coming in. Oof, and I tell you what, rocket of a shot, worth the try. Teammates not too happy with that, but the shot comes in. Look at this from behind the goal. Not far off the target. If he's further to the right, that might be creeping in. That's the right side. If that's into the corner, he's on target. Alabegovic nearly getting Bosnia into the match. Free kick coming up. One more time. That score for Zielinski for Poland might be absolutely huge. Let's see what happens with the time remaining. B&H now going down the right side. Da Silva sticking with him, not giving an inch. Ball into the middle of the field. Intercepted now. Daniel James goes fast now. 3-on-3 right now. Daniel James slows it down. Needs to go down the right side. Keep going down the right wing. Pass it in the middle. Pass it in the middle. Goes right side. Shoots again. And the keeper makes a save. Eight minutes to go. More chances coming. More chances coming. But who will be your man of the match? I want to ask you that again. I need to know your man of the match coming up so we can do him due diligent because it's a men's game today. So it's a man of the match. If it was a woman's game, it would be woman of the match. Because I call it as it's supposed to be. I'm not a FIFA idiot. I'm not woke. I'm real. Ball coming in. Wales now defending with their lives. And I tell you, lucky, lucky, lucky. You've got to be good to be lucky. But Darlow, lucky there in the moment. Gets the touch. It goes wide. Watch this one. Dangerous takes the deflection. And off the keeper. With VAR, that may well have been disallowed because it did seem to rub against the arm of the forward. However, Darlow was there. And if he wasn't, we'd now look at a 1-1 scoreline. Chionzo says, come on, Wales. Come on, Kimru. Ball going out, and it's going to be a goal kick. Time ticking. 7 minutes to go. Not exactly the best corner you're ever going to see in your life, that one. And when it's so important, it's got to be in the mixer. You got to get that ball in the target kill zone. So quite a few nervous faces there. Daniel James coming off. Well done, Daniel. Well done, Daniel. Diolch, little man. Diolch. Well done, man. But again, keeper, biggest mistake he will ever make in his life. Daniel, way to go for showing you know what the game is all about. Reading the play, seeing. Zorba Thomas coming on. Zorba Stoke City. Probably would have hoped to have been on earlier. But Zorba can add something up front as well. I'm sure you've seen him playing in the Championship this season as well. Had a great season. Scoring goals and assisting. Stoke City's #1 player. But he wishes he's with another club, though. He should be with a better club. He's worth being on a better club. I'm not saying Stoke City's a bad club. Not at all. But look where they were in the start of the season and look at them now. And if you watch Ultimate Soccer, when we do Wrexham watch-alongs each match, I predicted Stoke City 5 months ago would not stay in the top 6, that would slip down. Look where they are. Bosnia Herzegovina on the box, inside the box. Cross comes in, and again, Wales getting lucky that the pass is not on the money, and they clear it one more time. Ball going all the way back to the keeper. Man of the match is probably James, to be honest. I think you could be right there, my friend. I think you could be right. I think you could be right. Just refreshing some stuff. Make sure we got everything cool. Denmark is now 4-0 up over North Macedonia. Denmark's having a fantastic day. They're having a fun time. Mikkel Damsgaard got the first one. Gustav Iversen, 58 and 59, that killed it. Ball coming in. Wales clear it for a corner. Dodgy moments. 5 minutes to go plus added time. This is not done, not in the bag. And Christian Norgard on 75, making it 4-0. Denmark definitely going into the playoff finals. Corner coming in. Is he going to get this one right? Darlow on his line. Nervy times. Ball coming in. Great corner. Brilliant goal. Great corner. Brilliant goal. It's that man, Dzeko. 40 years of age. Dzeko has just put the ball in the back of the net. Ruining the fun. Now, let's see what goes on now. They've done nothing all match. And that corner was on the money. One apiece. Worst time possible to get scored on. Who's going to go through this? Take another look. Look at Darlow. Doesn't get there. He should have stayed on his line. He doesn't get there. If you can't get there, you don't come. He's had a great night. Darlow's had a great night. But if you don't get there, you don't come. Chionzo, bloody hell. Absolutely. 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 Now let's hope that Bosnia and Herzegovina are so happy that they forget to defend for the last 5 minutes and Wales get the winner 2-1. 6 goals in 8 matches, Edin Dzeko. I think that's 73 and 148 matches for Edin Dzeko. And coming into this, you knew he was a target, man. Marry up your big man with Dzeko. One apiece. This is not over. Ireland has tied it up against Czechia. Get out of town. Late goal by Czechia, 86 minutes. It's 2-2 for Northern Ireland. So British teams getting scored on late. Wales needs to go forward now and get a late winner. Italy's 2-0 up on Northern Ireland. All the goals are flowing. Ireland's 2-2 where they were 2-1. It's got to happen now. This one could go either way. Fernie won. Darlow was my shout for man of the match, but he flapped there. Not good goalkeeping. Yeah, he'd had a great game. Fingers crossed, Chunzo. Absolutely. Bloody hell. Absolutely. Fingers crossed. Come on, boys. Show the muscle. Well done, Zorba. In you go, Zorba. Bosnia Herzegovina are literally, the wind is in their sails. Ball in. I tell you what, another piece of danger. Demirovic, so close to getting something off that. He's going through. He wants that ball. Oh, he's just a whisker away. Just a whisker away. And Sergei on the sideline. Going through the roof. This passing through the back, I just don't understand why we're doing this. It's putting Wales under pressure. Get the ball long, put them under pressure in their half. Poland's 2-1 up. Turkey's 1-1-0. Italy's winning 2-0. Slovakia's losing 4-2 to Kosovo. Ukraine 3-0 now. Beautiful. I'm getting my wish there. Ukraine is out of the World Cup. Out of the World Cup. Gone. Get out of here. Ukraine's gone. That's a good moment for me. You kill people in war, you're not allowed to play football. Israel, get out of the World Cup. They're out of the World Cup already. Anybody in war, get out of the World Cup. Darlow's got to come, does come, gets the ball, and it's 1 minute to go plus added time. Sweden 3-0 on the day, and it's a hat-trick by Victor Gyökeres. 6:51 and a 73rd minute penalty. Well done, Victor. Ball down the line now. Wales with the cross. Oh, it just doesn't make it. Just doesn't make it. Whoever scores next wins this. 5 minutes added time. Come on, Wales. Get the go-ahead. Silence the Boo Birds. Ball coming in. Goal kick. No, it's a corner. Takes the deflection. I tell you what, VAR wants to look at the arm. We got VAR in this. Hasn't been used. Come on, Wales. Let's get it going. I don't want to do that. I will. Give me a second. I will. Scoreboard's coming. 2 seconds. When we score off this corner, I'll change it. Corner coming in now. Goal needed. Beautiful corner. Beautiful corner. Someone get on the end of that one. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, close, 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 close. Close, close, close. Very, very close. Do. 2 seconds, guys. There we go. Now I can do it. There we go. It's done. Get back on there. One apiece. 2 minutes gone nearly in added time. All the matches are coming to a close. Ukraine's actually just scored a goal. It's now 3-1. We've got a lot of shirtless Bosnians out there. Ireland need 2 goals in Italy immediately. Otherwise, Italy's going to meet the winner of this match. Italy is now either meeting Wales or Bosnia and Herzegovina. And at this stage, it could go either way in this match right now. It is on a knife edge. But for that goal, it wouldn't be. And it's the first real challenge on net that they got. Scores on the door so far. Wales moving forward now. No foul. Hit through the man. Turn and go now. Wales now coming back the other way. Nico Williams puts the ball in. Someone on the end of it. On the edge of the box. Wales not covering up the ball. Bad clearance. It's on the mix. It's on the penalty spot. Takes it down. Give and go. No give and go opportunity. And Bosnia bringing the ball out. Denmark wins 4-0. Absolutely. Bosnia now streaming down the left side. Is this to be the killer blow? Ball in the middle. Wales repelling it one more time. B&H on the edge of the box. Circling like sharks in the water right now. Cross coming in? No. Cross does come in. Blocked. Well done, Sorba Thomas. For a forward, Sorba is doing a lot of groundwork in defence. Man down in the middle. Referee's like, play on. Now he's whistling it down. Why is he whistling it down? It's not a head injury. Why are you whistling this down? Some of the stats so far. Wales has had 12 shots, 4 on target. Bosnia and Herzegovina, 10 shots, 5 on target. 1 yellow card, Wales. 3 yellow cards, B&H. 3 corners to B&H, 5 corners to Wales, 1 offside to B&H. And that's not Benson and Hedges. Chunzo, gulp. I love that. I love that. Come on, Craig. Get them together. Time is a-knocking. You can do this. Squeaky bum time for both teams. But Dzeko, 40 years old, powered the header in. And that's the one thing you know he can do. Physically in great shape as well. Mimicking a Ronaldo. Ball coming in? No. B&H keeping the ball down the right side. Passing it off now. Keeping the possession. Cross comes in. And repelled one more time. We are literally at the time added. Referee's got something on the clock here for some reason. And it's just hoofed down the field by Sorba Thomas. Ball going through. Come on, steal that ball. Steal that ball. Get in there, Harry. Cleats and all if you have to. Don't know what he's adding on here because added time is done already. Like, what's he adding on added time for? It should be done. Like, what is going on with the added time here? 6 minutes when it's supposed to be 5. Like, WTF. What is he doing? Crazy. Kulet K. Well, that's the Danish game over. Go Wales. Hey, I tell you, buddy. 4-0. You did bloody good. Did good. How'd you feel about the next round? Yeah. Going to the World Cup, maybe? But 4-0 on the day, one more time for Denmark, and we're going to scores as we're wrapping up, getting ready for the furtherment of this game. But Daniel James on 51 and Edin Dzeko on 86 makes it a 1-1 scoreline here in Cardiff. You got to feel that Darlow may not have gone from his line and stayed on his line. But if he stays on the line, he's got to make a save. So he doesn't exactly do the wrong thing by coming to get the ball. But if you're going to come, and I'm pretty sure Craig Bellamy's saying it, you got to get that ball. Well done for so far, but no more messing around. But again, quickly now, talking about Kulat K in Denmark, 21 shots, 9 on target for Denmark, 63% on the day. North Macedonia, 3 shots, 1 on target. You're not going to win many matches like that. 11 corners to 2 as well for Denmark. 2 offsides to 0, Denmark. 10 fouls to 8 and 2 yellow cards to North Macedonia. Well done. Congratulations, Denmark. You've done the first number. Now you've got to get through the next number. Tea time, 2 seconds. Looking at a couple of the Welsh fans, and as Craig is demonstrating and remonstrating with his players, it should have been a result already. Should have been done. And Dzeko has come in and spoiled the fun. But again, scores on the door so far as they're coming in. Total, final, 4-3 on the day. Kosovo taking out Slovakia. A final on the day, Italy taking out Northern Ireland 2-0. Final on the day, Turkey 1-0 over Romania. Still going on, Poland 2, Albania 1. Ukraine, final on the day. Well done, Sweden. You really made my day. You know why. 3-1 over the Ukraine. Sweden win in the Ukraine. Sweden going to the next match, final eliminator. And the Ukraine will not be going to the World Cup like Israel. You kill people. I don't want to see you play football. Get out of here. I'm so happy the Ukraine are in the tank. Goodbye. Get out of here. Don't want to talk about you no more. Done. End of. Czechia 2-2 with Republic of Ireland. End of 90 minutes into added time. Let's see if we get an added score there. Denmark, well done, 4-0 on the day. North Macedonia and Wales, as you know, 1 apiece on the day. Which way is this going to play out? Which way is this going to play out, guys? Who will be going through? Excuse me. Cool, okay, well, I hope we get through, but next fixture is going to be tougher, Ireland or Czech Republic. Listen, I think if you take on the Republic of Ireland, you've got a chance. You have a chance. The news coming out of the Irish Republic camp is that their success is something that they thought would happen. And what I mean by that is that they were literally talking in ways that they would be going to the next round. So they thought already that it was in the bag. That confidence is a good thing. But what you just did as a nation, taking out North Macedonia 4-1, that's also a big, big, big statement. I don't think there's a favourite there. I think it's on the day. And if you cast your minds back, Kuletke, I can remember recently where Denmark went to Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and got a result. It could happen again. It really could. But I hope you get through too. Fernie 1, Darlow, good keeper, but got mistakes in his game. That's why we need a better keeper next season if we stay up. Yeah. It makes you wonder why Newcastle let him go. And he always looked good with Newcastle. For some reason, he looked like he was in the right place. Maybe because he played 81 or 82 games while he was there. But, yeah, there's mistakes in his game. Sometimes you can allow for 1 or 2 mistakes, but not a glaring mistake like that. I mean, if that is what decides extra time and then penalty kicks and we lose, we won't forget it. And now, Vasily on the ball, he's been saved. That horrendous goalkeeping mistake, he's now been saved. And this referee here, he seems to have a problem getting the TV cameras and the ball live. Like, what is this guy's problem? Unbelievable. Is Matic refereeing his first game? No. This is 461 matches as a referee. 5.46 average yellow cards, 0.13 average for red cards. That's extremely high for the red cards. Cool, okay, but now we should focus on Wales. Ball coming across, edge of the box. And I tell you, big chance gone a begging. Big chance gone a begging by B&H. That should be on target, at least on target. And where's the covering on the left side of defence? De Silva massively out of position. Chunzo, come on, you Wales. It's character now. It's character. You've played these games. You've been in competition. You know what the hits are like. You know what the greasy, muddy field was like 50 years ago. You know what all it takes in a match. Well, now it's about character. Now it's about bravery and commitment to the next level. You've given 90 minutes, and that's great. But when it really matters is when you're hurting, when you're in pain, when you're getting pushed on, stomped on, kicked on. You've got to keep getting back up for more. Those teams that use the physical body will wear you down. And don't kid yourself. Wales have done very well to stay in this match physically without getting injured and without being beaten up. Because B&H have brought the physical nature all game long. Well done, Sorba Thomas. Free kick goes against him. He doesn't like it. And that's what we need. Give them some of what they've been dishing out. What goes around comes around. If you don't like it, don't dish it out. Nice visual now, looking for the free kick coming in. And again, B&H fans have been pretty vocal all match long. Power to their fans. They've done a great job. 92 minutes gone. Long way to go. So, Kuletke says, but now we should focus on Wales. How has the match been going so far? I can see the score, but how have you been playing? Is the score fair? I'd say the score is fair, actually. Wales literally had most of the first half. Bosnia went down and had to come back. Well, as soon as they got scored on, they've been playing with speed, more physicality, but they're in the game. So they've literally, with the corner coming in, a late corner that saved their asses, they've saved themselves. And now it's a case of, can they go out and get the winner? Wales have played a decent match. And sometimes little bit too respectful going forward. But when they have gone forward with speed, it really has made a difference. Sorba Thomas puts the ball in. Hoofed out. Bosnia coming up with the ball. I should say Bosnia and Herzegovina coming up with the ball. Silva teams him. Wales win the ball. Sorba gets it back. Harry taps off. Sorba gets it back one more time. Been very active so far. The cross is coming in. Put it away, son. Put it away! Oh, my life. You got to put that away. Harry, of all people, just shoot the damn ball. You don't need to take the extra touch. Holy shamoly. Take another look, guys. Sorba Thomas. Beautiful ball. Shoot! What's all the touches for? Just take the shot. It's on target. You've only got 5 feet to shoot for. So close. Tionzo, we've got Bellamy, Super Craig Bellamy. I don't think you really understand. He wears red and white. Fucking dynamite. We got Super Craig Bellamy. Tionzo, he's got exactly what we need. He does. Craig would have had that in the back of the net. Oh, yeah. Mario Scaramellini. Guys, where can I see the game free? Let's think. Game free. Jeepers. Try this one. live.tv.ru. 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 It's a European channel. They got all the games on, but be careful with the ads. But live.tv.ru, look at the left side, the menu, and you'll see the games listed top to bottom. That's one place. BBC Two in England has got it on. And if you don't have a BBC license, don't buy one because they're not worth it. But BBC Two, and I'm having a laugh, obviously. But BBC Two has got it going on as well. DAZN's got it on. Ball's flat. And the referee can't play football. But hey, get it on screen, Mario. Get it on screen. Chunzo Johnson in attack. Williams at the back. Yeah. Isn't that strange? Kulet K, sometimes it feels like they want to run the ball over the line. Yeah. Ball in. Shoot, FFS. For football's sake. As Phil J. Weston would say. Shoot for football's sake. Ball down to the right side now. Again. Bosnia Herzegovina getting the tackle in. "96 minutes gone. Interestingly poised. Which way is it going to go? Which way is it going to go? 2 games still going on. Czechia 2, Republic of Ireland 2. Ireland and Bosnia Herzegovina 1 apiece. Wales on the edge of the box. It could go anywhere, and it falls kindly again for BNH as they clear the ball. Wales on the edge of the box, looking to get that ball in there. Tic-tac-toeing around Bosnia Herzegovina. But we got 6 nations already through. Turkey, Poland, Italia, Kosovo, Sweden, and Denmark. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'd like to personally see Denmark get in the World Cup. It's a team I've really enjoyed in big competition many years. Sorba Thomas down the left side. Fouled off the ball. Dedic fighting all the way. Gets a big response from his national team fans. Majority wearing black. What is it with people wearing black all the time? Why are they wearing black all the time? Honestly, who wants to wear black? That's not a colour. That's a shade. There's so many beautiful colours in the world. Why the hell would you want to wear black? God awful. Chunzo, is it free on iPlayer? I don't know. It could be. Bosnia now breaking forward. 4-on-3. Ball through. Danger. I tell you, not without. And Sergei, the coach, can't believe they missed. One guilty sign in that picture there, guys. Too many people are walking for Wales. There are too many people walking back to get back. You got to run your ass back to get in the zone. Just a telling sign. And again, I'm going to say it. Mr. Kovac has not been a totally non-biased ref. Little things in the match that he's allowed Bosnia-Herzegovina players to do are not biased. When they're continually throwing the ball out, tapping the ball away, kicking the ball away, you got cards to sort that out. He didn't never do it. He hasn't never done it. He's been a very good referee for B&H. In you go. Ball long again. Very scrappy finish to the first phase of extra time. There will be penalties if this isn't cleared up in extra time, obviously. But Denmark will be looking at this quite fondly right now, yeah? Both of these teams now got an extra half an hour on the field. Going to be out there longer if it goes to penalty kicks. And basically, you're going to be a little bit more tired than they would be if they'd have just settled the deal in 90 minutes and everybody's already gone home. So again, I'm going to say it, Denmark are very happily looking on to these two teams still being on the field. It will make for long legs in the second half of the next match. Sorba on the ball now, passes it off. In comes De Silva, back to Sorba. Thomas now puts the ball in. Just can't get it over the first man. The cross has got to come in deeper. Try it again. Thomas on the ball. Back to De Silva. B&H taking a break. Sitting back with the pass. Watching the pass go by. Watching 2 buses parked. Everything covered. Sorba Thomas on the byline. Crosses in. Get in the back in the net. Nothing doing. Another chance gone a begging. Sorba Thomas has literally offered more wing play. More wing play than Johnson was getting off. Paylog 74049 says Italy will be against one of these two. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. 100 minutes gone. One apiece. Sorba Thomas going down left wing. Switches the play. Is it going to make it? Doesn't make it. But Wales on the edge of the box, looking to get inside, looking for that pass to open up Bosnia Herzegovina's defence. One more time. Those through balls that we've been trying to slide through all match long have not made it. Danger signs right now. 4 on 3. B&H going forward. Needs to slide it through. Does get through. Goes across. Shot coming in. Blocked one more time. Wales fighting for their lives on the edge of the box. Clearing danger. Not having the best of time at the moment. Really in a tough battle. Really, this is character all over it. Whoever wants to get this done, it's character. And I hate to say it, but the way the game has evolved, it's looking like B&H are coming of age. Hence, the insurance marker would have been so big halfway through the second half, which never came. And there were chances. And as they say in football, are you going to regret those misses? Harry Wilson off the post. Daniel James off the bar. And the one that went in was an absolute bloody screamer. Wales now need to be very clever with the ball and very careful out of defence. Let them keep walking. They're using a 6-4 on Wales right now. A group of 6 and a group of 4. They're using 4 in defence and 6 up front. They're looking for the breakaway goal, okay? You've got it laid out in front of you. In black and white, I'm just telling you what they're doing. The game has changed. Absolutely, absolutely cool, Ed K. You've got it right, mate. I'm talking Ireland. There are a lot of people sitting on their hands. And I'll tell you what, there's a few bemused Welsh fans. They need to be getting the gusto, getting the volume going, getting the singing going. That's what Wales is very famous for, is singing. Get singing to these boys. It looks like a very, very quiet crowd. Ball over the top again. Nice take. Can he defend the corner? Ball inside now. Come on, Harry. Get on the ball. A little inspiration, a little creativity. Give it back to him. Wales with the ball on the halfway line. Down to the right side. Rodon on the ball. Back to Harry Wilson now. Harry needs to come inside. Switch the play. Well done, Harry. Sorba Thomas has been a little bit of a revelation since he's been on. I think it was a great switch by Craig Bellamy. Ball in the middle. Far side. Easily clearance. Ball down the line now. Cross comes in. Get in there. Scraped on the edge of the box. Just take the shot, son. And it goes wide. Deflected. Corner coming up. Ethan nearly had it. But again, a lot is happening. So taking it to you right now as I give you some more information as we're going through the advertising here. Ball into the middle. Cleared one more time. Sorba Thomas on the ball. Back to Harry Wilson. Back to Sorba Thomas. Sorba Thomas puts the cross in as he should do. First timer going far side on the edge of the box. It's still alive. Wales battling for the ball on the edge of the box. Coming up with the balls. Da Silva comes up with it. Going with it. Loses possession at the worst possible time. Just about to go through. Great tackle. No foul. Wales now have it in their grasp right now. They have it in their grasp. The tide is turning one more time. But Wales have it in their grasp. Half time and extra time is here. I'm going to walk you and talk you through the playoffs, the semi-finals and the finals right now. Thank you, Kuledke. And this Wales kit, though. Tionzo, do you like the Welsh kit or do you not like it? What are you saying, Tionzo? I want to know what you're saying about the Welsh kit. Do you like the Welsh kit or not? One extra time period down. Right, this is where we get serious now. Today, Wales taking on Bosnia Herzegovina. In the other semi-final, it's Italia taking on Northern Ireland. We know Italy's gone through. It's the winner of this match, Wales, Bosnia Herzegovina. Whoever wins this one between Wales and Herzegovina plays Italy in UEFA Path A. Into Path B, the final is already going to be a thing of beauty. Ukraine lose today, Sweden win today, Poland win today, Albania lose. So that final in bracket Path B is a final match between Sweden and Poland. That's 31st of March. Sweden is the home team. This one is still to be decided. Italy will be the road team. Italy will travel to Wales or Bosnia-Herzegovina for the final. Path Group C. Going into C. Slovakia 3, Kosovo 4. Kosovo into the final are the home team. Turkey 1-0 over Romania. Turkey are the road team. So March 31st, same time as all the other games, Kosovo will be taking on Turkey. And in the final bracket, Group D, Path D, Czechia, Republic of Ireland, whoever wins that will be the home team. And Denmark 4-0 over North Macedonia. Denmark will play either Czechia or Republic of Ireland. Some sites say Czechia and some say Czech Republic. I mean, make up your mind. Isn't it Czechia? It was Czech Republic. It was Czechoslovakia. I mean, how many more times do you need to change your bloody name in my lifetime? Are you the same country? Joking, obviously. There you go. So, Ireland, Czech Republic, Czechia, Czechoslovakia, whoever you are, I know you're Czechia, you will play Denmark if you win, or the Republic of Ireland will win. And like I say, Kosovo, Turkey's your other one. The game is live again, second half, Sweden, Poland. And now we're just waiting for this one to finish off because Italy beat Northern Ireland 2-0 on the day. They're through to the final as a away team. Are they coming to Cardiff? Or are they going to go to Bosnia and Herzegovina? Ball down the side now. Wasn't that a back pass? Didn't quite catch that one. Didn't quite catch that one. Wales now on the edge of the box. Second half of added time. We all know where we're headed. Is it going to be an exciting finish? Is it going to be an exciting finish? Czechia. Yeah. Chunzo, yeah, Czechia, yeah. But I mean, I've got another. This is for you guys. There's another website. Ball in the middle. It's cleared. There's another website that is listing Czechia as Czech Republic. They're not Czech Republic. They're not Czechoslovakia. They are Czechia. I was having some fun with you. But they're listing them as Czechoslovakia. I'll tell you what. Give me a second. Czech Republic. This is Google. Czech Republic. It's not Czechia. Apparently it's Czech Republic. That's what Google has got for Czechia. You know, the techie brain fish. They've got them listed as Czech Republic. It's Czechia. I know that. In fact, a funny story. Years ago on radio, this was about 2000. This was when I was working at TSN in Edmonton. It was about 2004. It was 2004 because it was 2004 I said this at the Euros. I said in historical terms that Czech Republic had the Czechoslovakia theme going on for many years. That was their name, and they were really a decent team, yeah? And Czechoslovakia had a few days where they upset big teams. Then it was Czech Republic. Well, I said on radio, I called Czechoslovakia for a historical point in time. I was referring to what they did in football earlier in history. And I got someone online going, we're not called Czechoslovakia, we're called Czech Republic. And I had to come back on air and said, because of the game, I know you're Czech Republic. Now, I was referring to history. So it's not me with the red face. It is you calling me out for saying the right word in history. I never got an answer. So there you go. Ball coming in there from Sorba Thomas. Slight headed over the top, but straight out of place. And if Johnson can anticipate a bit quicker, he might get there. But he doesn't. And sometimes I think Johnson is a little bit too slow in the head, but great with the feet. Cha-cha. It's how it's said. Thank you, Chunzo. Ball through now. Darlow coming through. Slides it out of his hands, straight to the feet. I really would like Wales to just put the ball forward without along the back line. But nice play indeed. Sorba Thomas doesn't get the pass off. Dangerous for Rex. Down the right side again. Bosnia Herzegovina doing all the right things for a road team, keeping themselves in the match as they did, got the late goal, and now trying to spoil our day. 12 minutes to go before it gets to that phase that you all love so much that we'll talk about when we get there, but not until we do, because there's so much can happen. 11 minutes to go, tea time. Cool Lad K having a laugh, and that's the way to do it, having a laugh. Nice play by Sorba Thomas, goes past one, goes past two, well played, gets the ball back, give him the ball back! My, this referee is letting them go at it now. He's letting them go at it now, and that's the way he should have done right from the start. He calls the game in such weird places. Get off the bench, Craig. Get off the bench, lad. They need you. They need the coach. Sorba Thomas now. 3 guys on 1. Ethan Ampadu. Excitement on the sideline. Come on, Wales. Get a goal. Get a goal and shut their mouths right up. Kulad K, ha ha ha. The Czech Republic must be trying to rebrand. Craig won't take no shit, I'll tell you that. And Zeko, referee's coming over. Yeah, get him out of here. This is what he should be getting. That's what he should be getting. No, wrong colour. Wrong colour. Wrong colour. And Barabas. Get him a card as well. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. They do this every time. They try to get in your heads. Trying to play the big bully professional. Get him off the field. Get him in the tunnel. Come on, referee. You can send him off and eliminate the problem. He's been too lenient with the Bosnia Herzegovina team. Too lenient. He's been too lenient all night with their bullshit. You got the cards, use it, Matic. That's what your job's there for. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh, I saw that red card flash. Oh, I tell you. Now, if the referee kept control of the match all the way through, that would not have happened. That would not have happened. What a load of bullshit, eh? Get your handbags out. Get your handbags out. Absolutely ridiculous. Mr. Ziegler on the sideline, the 4th official, had his hands full there, I can tell you. Come on, Harry Wilson. Come on, son. Get this one in the back of the net. That's it. Go with strength, Wales. Go with strength. Do not be pushed around on your own field. Push back. Ball in the back of the net. Got to happen. Come on. Attaboy, Harry. Not a bad effort. Goal kick. Still 2-2 between Czechia and the Republic of Ireland. 114 minutes from 120 gone. 6 minutes for someone to get a decider, or you know where it's going. Rodon's having a little bit of a meltdown right now. Can't believe what the referee's giving. My nose is itching. Who's stronger, Bosnia or Gales, guys? Great question. Great question. I think maybe Bosnia. Beautiful free kick in, far side, fighting for the ball coming in. Well taken by Darlow, and that's where he needed to stay the last time. Stay on your line, collect it. Ball going long. Sorba Thomas brings it down brilliantly there. Wales coming up with the ball, going forward. He's onside. Use your body. Unlucky. Couldn't get through. Needed to be stronger there. Great play by Sorba Thomas, though. I tell you what, since Sorba's come on, he has been absolutely fantastic. He does for Wales what he does for Stoke City. He's their best player, Stoke City's. And he always comes up with a performance for Wales. You got to love what he brings. And surprisingly, he wasn't on from the start. Maybe he should have been in place of maybe Johnson. But Jono always gives you that opinion that he's there and he can supply you with what you need just when you need it. Do you take him off? Do you keep it on? Cross coming in. Well headed out. No free kick by the referee. Should have been a free kick. Sorba Thomas battling. Sorba Thomas battling. Sorba Thomas battling. Well done, Sorba. You can stay down. I don't give a shit about you being on the floor. Stay down. It's not a head injury. Keep the game going. Keep the game going, referee. He's not injured. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. This is ridiculous. 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 Why stop the game for that? Unbelievable. Head injuries. If he gets a broken fingernail, are you going to stop the game too? Because it seems like these referees will. But yeah, in E5727, I think Bosnia's probably stronger. Again, 117 minutes gone. Czechia 2, Ireland 2. Some details from that match. Czechia, 10 shots, 4 on target. Republic of Ireland, 9 shots, 3 on target. 56% possession for Czechia, 44% for Ireland. 23 fouls to 12 in favour of Czechia. 1 yellow card to 2 in favour of the Republic of Ireland. 8 corners to 6 for the Republic of Ireland. Seems like a very, very even match, hence the scoreline 2-2, depicting what the stats are telling you. Is there going to be a late winner there? Is it luck of the Irish in one, but not in the other? Italy's taken out Republic of Ireland. That looks like a cramp in the calf. And Czechia right now 2-2 with the Republic of Ireland. Let's see where this goes. But something tells me we're headed for some form of dreaded kicks. I'm not going to mention it till it happens. Because once we're there, we're there. We're there. We're there. Another big game coming up in a couple of days I'm going to be doing. Iceland taking on Canada. Czechia 2. Ireland 2. Still on the board. 118 minutes. Every minute going, I'm going to tell you. But the next match I'm going to do is Canada taking on Iceland. After that, Canada taking on Tunisia. And also, the winner of this match playing Italia. So there's the next few watch-alongs coming up, just so as you know. If you haven't liked, please do. It really does help the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please get in here. And if you like Wrexham, we do that as well. Sorba Thomas storming down the line. Ball in, well headed out one more time. It's going to be a throw into Wales. 3 minutes to go. 1 minute to go in Czechia for Ireland. 2 balls on the pitch. What is the referee doing? What is that referee doing, for crying out loud? What is he doing? What the hell mistake decision is that? Good Lord. I've seen some things with referees today. Ball in, and it goes out. Dangerous ball. And I mean, Sorba is asking, why are you not cutting in? Beautiful ball by Zorba Thomas. Not used at all. Watch this one more time. That's a ball where you've got to get on the end of it. And again, far post. Number 11 stops running. Johnson. All game long, Brennan Johnson has not anticipated the cross come in. He has stopped and then started again. And when you stop, when you started running to that post, you're never going to get to the ball. Johnson is literally watching the world go by today. He's done more in defence than he has done in attack. We're down to the nitty-gritty. 1 minute to go. They're at 120 minutes. Czechia 2, Ireland 2 in the semi-final in Czechia. Ireland may have thought they were going to go through there, but an 86-minute goal from Kiechi makes it 2-2. And can you imagine how happy the Chechens are with that scoreline right now? But the dreaded kicks coming through. What's going to happen next? Coming down to the wire. We got 6 teams through, just the next 2 to go. Ball down the left side. Come on, Sorba. Go past him. Whip his ass. Cross in. Oh, I tell you, ever since he's come on, he's done great things. Slide him through. Slide it. You could have slid him through there. Nicely on the ball. And again, the screen is frozen. Time for evasive action here. Bring up another one. Bang, boom. Not the best time to lose your footage, but no visual at the moment. Just like a few of you guys, you lost your pictures. I've lost mine right now, and we're looking for it. Trying to get the game back here. Here it comes back alive. We've got it alive. I don't know what the hell happened there, but the TV cameras have been atrocious today. Take the badge of embarrassment because your coverage has been crap. Not just on this channel. Ball into the middle. Again, Sorba can't thread that ball in. Wow, 3 minutes 20 to go. Wales fighting with everything they've got right now. Showing real character. Ampadu on the ball. Strokes it over to the right side now. Nico Williams has a check. Takes a look. Onto Rodon. Rodon now. Back over. Coming left. Moving to the left side. Thomas now on the ball, on the wing. Come on, Sorba. 1 moment of brilliance. Just 1 moment of brilliance. Da Silva now. Should stroke it inside. Does stroke it inside. Harry Wilson looking for it. Every single decision of a 50-50 nature, in my opinion, has gone against Wales. Now, when you look at that again, Basic is definitely the one committing the foul. I don't understand what Matic is all about, this referee today. He's been a disaster. Inif says it's going to penalties and Bosnia will win. That's what Inif says. Okay, who is stronger? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. 120 minutes plus 3, Czechia 2, Republic of Ireland 2. It's going down to the wire there. The only teams that didn't score today were Romania, who lost 1-0 to Turkey, and Northern Ireland, who lost 2-0 to Italia. Just 2 teams out of 16 didn't score today. You don't score, you can't win. Unless it's 0-0 for penalties. Sorba Thomas now, one more time, going down. He's got him for speed every time. Just can't get the cross in. He's got him for speed every time, but the crosses have not been what they should have been. One minute 30 to go. It's coming down to crunch time. The Hail Mary situation is upon us. Whoever gets Lady Luck next goes through. The next goal definitely wins. There's no doubt about it. And I'll say this, Sorba Thomas needs to get the cross in. Nice little tap-off to Silva. No penalty. Not a handball. With the head. Ball going back all the way to Darlow. Darlow needs to put it down. Coming back the other way now. Again, Ethan Ampadu, the captain, moving forward, number 5. Slides a beautiful ball forward to Silva now. Looks like he's going to lay it off. He does lay it off. He should have crossed first time, but didn't cross first time. Ball coming in. That's the ball. Back post. Come on! I tell you. How many more bloody times? Bloody hell. Man, oh man. As a few of my Welsh friends say, we don't do this the easy way. Cross coming in. Headed out. One more time. Not the best clearance. Is still in the mixer. Ampadu wins the ball. Gets it back. Coming down to the left side now. Sorba Thomas now. One more time. Get that cross in, son. Get that cross in. No way. No way. No way. Not even close, Sorba. Not even the right idea. Not even the right idea. He should have been going down the line. But this here, unfortunately. Best thing Johnson's done all night, putting that ball back across. If someone gets on the end of it, bang, it's done. And I tell you, Inif, 57-27, we're going to see about the penalties here pretty soon. Who's going to win it? But it's been a battle. It's been a battle. It's been a battle. It really has been a battle. Czechia and Republic of Ireland, as Wales and Bosnia Herzegovina, are both going to penalty kicks. Didn't want to say it before it happened, but penalty kicks. Few slightly sad-looking Welsh faces thinking that this should have been done already, but they didn't get it done. They did not get it done. Did not get it done. If the cab comes in, there we go. Waiting for news. 4-3 Bosnia. Okay, 4-3 Bosnia. I'm not even going to say what I think it's going to be. I think it could go quite a few places, but oops, Daisy. Well, do you want to know what that was? Something fell down. This. Yeah, it's an axe. Oh, yeah. And it's a brand new axe. And it's for the British government. Yes, I'm joking, obviously. But no, I got myself a brand new axe. Why? Because after this, I'm going chopping wood. Oh, yeah, I got some wood to chop outside. I'm going to chop for about a couple of hours and get myself some lovely, nice, fresh wood for the fireplace. Right, looking at it this way. Jonzo, come on, Wales. Shadow _1900, 3-2 to Wales. Come on, lad, come on. Fernie, expected you to win this quite comfortably, but after James' goal went off the boil, yeah. Like I say, there's a few Welsh fans in the crowd not so happy with it. Craig Bellamy being greeted now by Bosnia Herzegovina coaching staff in a nicer manner. The old kiss on the side of the face, friendly. It's going to go to penalties, so there's nothing left to do. So all the argy-bargy, all the nastiness in the game is all over. Inif, Shadow _1900, Inif laughing at you 3-2. So come on, let's get more in there. Bring some back. Have some banter. Cool lad cake, couple of hours. It's late, mate. Yeah, it is. But you know what? Cool lad Kate, it doesn't matter when you win. And you're already through. We got to get there. And I tell you, Italy will be the team that plays the winner from this PK shootout. And that will be March 31st. And if Wales win, it's in Cardiff. If not, it will be in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Shorter trip for the Italians if they go there. But I'd sooner they have the long trip to Wales. I would have loved it if they'd played at Wrexham in North Wales in the next match. I really would. But not to be. It will be back in Cardiff. And we will see what happens. Yeah. I'm loving seeing the elder generation in the crowd with the younger generation. And I'm loving seeing the women in the crowd as well, because you got a real crowd. And there's younger, older women in the Bosnia crowd as well, yeah? So it's right across the crowd. We've got a great selection of people in the crowd. Into Shadow 1900. I'm Italian, and I hope Wales passes this turn. There you go, my brother. There you go. Mille grazie, mille grazie. Come estás? Steve needed a Kiefer Moore in extra time. Yes, great points. Harris can't get in Oxford's team. Surprised? He came on instead of Broadhead. Yes. Come on, Wales, with the pens. Yes. Come on, Darlow. Let's keep your fingers crossed and everything else crossed, guys. It's now crunch time. It's coming to decision time. Great save. Shit penalty. Loving it. What a way to start. Now we gotta take care of business. Gerard's first miss. Yes. Lovely. Great save. And he faked to go right and went left. Brilliant play by Darlow. Brilliant play by Darlow. Making up maybe a little bit. In a perfect Italian. Thank you, my friend. Mille grazie. Mille grazie. Wales 1 up. Now Harry Wilson's got to do it again. Ha ha ha. GG, mate. Come on, Harry. In it goes. 1-0. Let's keep it there. Very nervous I am. Very nervous I am. Very nervous I am. Come on. Gritting my teeth like everybody in the Welsh crowd. Come on. That's how you put it away. Beautiful, Harry. Long way to go. 1 down. 4 to go. Lots can happen. Are you enjoying the entertainment? Have you liked and subscribed today? Chunzo, great penalty. Good penalty. Yes. Now, this is where Darlow can make himself into a immortal Welsh history icon legend. Make another save. Come on, son. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, just skips in. Just skips in. 1 apiece. Gabriel Protopapa. I'm Italian. I support Wales. Go Wales. Brilliant. You know what? I've seen this game coming from a long time, Gabriella. And I got to say, Gabriella, I've been thinking it's going to be Italy in the final. The only question was, where's Italy going to play this final? And the other thing is, Italy never gets the respect they deserve recently. They're always a danger. That's a football nation. Now, penalty number 2. Facing up this one. Gerard, 21-96. 2-1. Come on. Come on. Did you call it? Boom. Oh, my life. What's the keeper doing? What's the keeper doing? What is the keeper doing? What the hell is he doing? Vasily. Look at him. Watch him. He just drops a hand. He just drops a hand. What is he doing? Why is he not diving? I'll tell you why he's not diving. He's wrong-footed himself. He's like flat-footed. Another big mistake by Vasily. 2-1. You called it, Gerard, 21-96. You called it. You called it. Keep calling them, guys. Keep calling them. Keep in here. Remember, like, subscribe, join in, because we're going to a final pretty soon. Darlow doing all the tricks right now. Shadow 1900, 2-1 Wales. Come on. And you know, B&H fans are wanting to will this one in. Here we go, 13. In it goes. Lovely penalty, 2-2. Still slight advantage with Wales. That B&H are still in this. That's a proper penalty. That's a proper penalty. You're not picking that out. You're not saving that one. 2-2. Everything on the clock. Just doing something here, guys. Be right with you. Next penalty. Big penalty. Come on, Brennan. What the effing hell? What the effing hell? All night long, he hasn't been at the races. All night long, he hasn't been at the races. All you got to do is keep it down. Jeez, man, it's not even close. 3-2 live penalties right now. Ireland are winning 3-2 on the penalties over Czechia. This one, 2-2, 2 kicks to go. It's 1-1 after 90, after 120. You can't split these teams. Luka Lejo, 2-2. Yeah. Here we go now. Oh, just gets it into the net. 3-2. Bosnia Herzegovina winning. Two. Time to keep your nerve. If it ever is going down to the wire, this is going down to the wire. Nico Williams, 3-2, down. Was 2-2. Needs this goal to get back in. Nothing gained, nothing lost, but put it in the back of the net. Shit. Done. Right now, 3-2 penalties. Bosnia-Herzegovina winning. Darlow needs to make the save. If Bosnia-Herzegovina score one more, it will be over. And a very soft penalty by Nico Williams. You can't place it into the back of the net. And Chunzo, FNL, I got to agree with you. Please score Shadow 1900. Back-to-back misses. Gerra. Absolutely. Darlow's got to come up with a massive save. Otherwise, Wales is out of the equation. And I'm so sick if that's the case. I so wanted to see Wales at the World Cup. Here we go now. Put this in the back of the net. It's there. It is done. And we are gone. Man, oh man, oh man. A late goal. A late goal. Takes it to extra time. Then it goes to extra time. Then it goes to penalties. And although you could be happy for Bosnia and Herzegovina doing what they did, it was within Wales's grasp to have got this over the line. And we didn't. We so did not. We so did not. Right now it's 3-3 in the other semi-final between Czechia and the Republic of Ireland on the penalty kicks. It too is going down to the wire. But Wales are out of the World Cup dream. It's come a long way. But if it wasn't for that Edin Dzeko goal in the 86th minute, this would not have happened. Wales's first half wasn't bad. Second half wasn't terrible. But we just didn't do enough. And literally, we got to say, we could have done a little bit better. Luka Lejo, what a pity. Shadow_99, so disappointed, mate, about your squad. Yeah. It was there. Chionzo, it was there for us. Fred Astre, oh dearie me, absolutely. It was there. It was there to be had. And like I say, the back end of qualification, with the way Wales come through and really looked out of it, got back into it, and qualified for this, especially off the back of the 7-1 win over Macedonia, and I should say North Macedonia, I tell you. And off the start, when Daniel put the ball in the back of the net, man, oh man, it really looked like it was going places. Update, Czechia 4, Republic of Ireland 3 in the penalty shootout in Czechia. Is the Republic of Ireland to be dispatched by Czechia? Interesting. Kulad case, sorry to see it. Yes, it is sad. It is sad. It is sad. But, you know, there's been a few times in these years that I've been on the planet where I've seen some disappointments. And it's not that you get used to disappointment. No. You just dream for the day that you don't be disappointed. Boom, Mo Ma 19, poor from Wales. It wasn't the best. Some of the guys like John Owen really didn't put much together. Along the back line, I can't really say too much was wrong with the back line apart from Darlow's goalkeeping error off the corner that led to Xhaka with the goal. That's the only thing he did wrong. Down and defensively, I thought we were okay. Midfield, we could have moved the ball a bit quicker at times. But up front, that's where we really needed a bit of lady luck. Twice hitting the woodwork. One of those goes in and it's 2-0. I'm pretty sure Bosnia dropped their heads. And Herzegovina don't go anywhere. Pretty sure that's the way that would have gone. But it didn't. We didn't get that insurance marker. We didn't get the bounce off the post, yeah? We didn't get the lady luck in the game. Sometimes you make your own luck. But we didn't make our luck today. And that's really the sad state of affairs. Chunzo, see you next time, mate. You're out. Well done. Wales done so well too. They did. They did well. They did well. Like I say, the back end of qualification, getting ourselves into this position, and then losing this one. It's like you did all the groundwork and all the hard work to get to that match, and you just didn't have it in the tank at the end of the day. I'll also say Sorba Thomas should have been on from the start. I don't see any reason why Sorba should not have been on right from the off. He was there doing things. I think he should have been on. I don't really realise the points. I don't understand the point why he wouldn't have started earlier. We all saw this with Johnson not doing his thing, not having a great game. And sometimes he can supply that brilliance, but he wasn't. Harry Wilson was in there. Daniel James, Jordan James. Everybody else was making things happen up front. But the connection, the final connection just wasn't there. Wasn't there. What you going to say? What you going to do? Not a lot. It is what it is. Fred Estray, greetings from Brazil, mates. Better luck next time. Absolutely, absolutely. We're in Brazil. Where do you live in Brazil? I've been to Brazil a few times. And not just Rio, but some of the outlying areas too, yeah. Yes. Brazil, you must be watching Brazil in the final though, yeah? I'd have thought you would be. Definitely, definitely. Going back to the semi-final, it looks like Czechia has taken out the Republic of Ireland 4-3 on penalties. Quite amazing since Ireland took the lead on Troy Parrott on 19, yeah? Czechia ties it up with Schick on 27. Ireland take the... 23 minutes in, Ireland's 2-0 up. Kovac, own goal. Then Czech, you got the goal back on 27. So after 27, it's 2-1. Half-time 2-1. And full-time, Kretschik on 86. A late goal kills the Republic of Ireland. They go to penalties. A late goal kills Wales. They go to penalties, and both teams are out. And the Republic of Ireland and Wales were favoured to win both the matches. EXD_ARD. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Fred Estray, I live in Rio. There you go. I've been to your hometown, my friend. I'm English, though. Haha. No worries, bruv. Are you pure English, or do you have a slice or a slant or a tad of Welsh, Irish, English and Scottish blood in there somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe not. I love what Xard is doing. That's fantastic. Bring more of that. Bring more of that. Love colour. Love colour. Just a second. Just going to go in here for one more bite. I'll give you a wave back, fella. Give you a wave back. Absolutely. That's why we do things. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. One more time. Just checking out the chat. See what else is coming in from the great people in chat, because the chat is where it's at. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, on the other side of things, guys, we have had some literal technical issues today, what we've literally gone through. So we've done brilliant to keep it here, to stay online, to stay in this. And I'm going to put up just on the scoreboard as we get through here so people will know that it's been done. 1 second. Get back to where we were. There we go. So, on the day, as it was, final scores on the doors. Turkey 1-0 over Romania. Sweden winning 3-1 in Ukraine. Poland 2-1 over Albania. Were 1 down. Came back to win. Close. The masked man, Lewandowski, getting the first one. And then a late one coming up from Zielinski on 73. Just doing it for Poland. Really wanted to see Poland get to the World Cup. I don't know why. I always do. I think it's from when I was a little kid watching Lato. L-A-T-O, Lato. And that was at the 1974 World Cup in Deutschland, Germany. Czechia taking out the Republic of Ireland 2-2 after 120, but 4-3 on penalty kicks. Yes, who'd have thunk? But they've done it. Republic of Ireland are gone. Italy taking out Northern Ireland 2-0 in 90 minutes. Denmark taking Macedonia out in 90 minutes 4-0. Slovakia 3, Kosovo 4. Brilliant comeback by Kosovo. And obviously Wales 1-1 after extra time, losing 2-4 penalties to Bosnia Herzegovina. Did we practice PKs before the match? Is that what I'm thinking? By the way, I'm split down the middle. I have Welsh and English in me. Fred Astray, big dollops of Irish, mate. Love it. Love it. Love it. Big dollops of Irish. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everybody loves the Irish, even on St. Patrick's Day. Just trying to get this out of the way here. It won't slide out the way for love or money. Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave that as it is. It won't come back. We don't need it. So all there is to say, I'm going to go back onto the other side. I'm going to bring up all those qualifying pictures for you. Wherever they are. Let's go back one. There we go. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Thank you very much. Like I say, today, technically, online, things have been so strange, it's just been a little bit stupid. But backing it up, 31st of March, Bosnia at home to Italia. Bosnia Herzegovina, the home team. Italy travel. It's going to be an interesting game, and I tell you, Italy are in that one. But Bosnia Herzegovina, they're going to be feeling like they're alive when they should be dead. They're literally going to go to that game with a lot of confidence. Italy as well. But it's who's got the most in the tank. Remember, Italy didn't go to extra time. Bosnia Herzegovina did. Sweden at home to Poland. Tough one for Poland. Not a place they don't go and get a result, but it's going to be tough. Sweden will be your favourites. Kosovo taking on Turkey. Turkey just getting past Romania. Kosovo having a big 4-3 win on the road. Full of confidence, going home. Turkey will go there defensively, looking for the counter-attack system to take a 1-0, maybe a 2-1 at the outside, but there won't be many goals coming from Turkey. Look for Sweden to get that done. Czechia should have been Republic of Ireland. Not going to be. Taking on Denmark. Kulake. I hope you guys are ready for that. And maybe you can do better than what the Irish did today. Those are the games. So basically, 8 come in, 4 teams moving through. There'll only be 4 teams getting out of the next round 2. 4 teams move through each of these finals coming through. And then that will be that. The World Cup will be complete. And the only question I have to ask you about the World Cup is this. And I just want to see if I can get this one out straight. Let's go. There's certainly something not right on the chat systems today because I can't expand the chat, guys, which normally is a simple thing for me to do. Stephen Duffett, Wales versus Northern Ireland should be an interesting... Can't get you in there, Steve. I can't get to the chat, mate. I can only get you top line. But Wales, Northern Ireland, Wouldn't have been a playoff game at all on this one. But yeah, like I say, the chats and some technical difficulties we've had today, it's been a little bit hard on the system. And I can't get into the chat for love or money. Hold on, here we can. No, it won't let me in. One more time, see if I can tickle it. Fred Ashtray, big dollop of Irish, mate, yes. And then Stephen says, Wales, Northern Ireland. Yeah, it won't let me in there. Sorry, Stephen, I can't get in there. There's a glitch on the system today, and it won't let me play for love or for money. Okay, guys, next match. Definitely not going to be a Wales match, but I'm going to be picking one of these finals. And I'm going to put something on the board right now. And whoever gets in now and answers up this, I'm putting a picture on the board right now. That's the email. There's 4 finals to go. 4 of these finals that we can watch moving forward. Which one would you like me to go to? After that, I'm going to be talking Canada taking on Iceland. That's on the 28th. Canada taking on Tunisia. That's on the 31st. We've also got the World Cup final already announced for July 19th out of New Jersey here at Ultimate Soccer. So there you go. There's the games coming through. If you want me to hit a final, then hit that email, let me know, and I will literally do that game for you. Coming back on screen here in a second. There we go. Saying hello one more time. So there we go, guys. Wasn't what we wanted. Is very disappointing for the Welsh nation, Zombie Nation. It should have been so different. It could have been so different. And I'm not going to come down on Darlow as we wrap this up. And yes, the man of the match today for Wales. It could have been Darlow without that mistake, but it's got to be Daniel James with that goal, because at the time when he scored and he saw the keeper off his line in such terrible goalkeeping position and lashed the ball literally just under shoulder height. And then the keeper shuttles, slips, drops, puts a hand up, knows he's not going to get anything on the ball to keep it out. And it goes in. Absolute embarrassment. His team saved Vasili's ass today, big time. And with a bit of better defending, Wales would have been through. And I'll say this much. On the base of play, it wasn't the most exciting forward-moving game. Wales had 3 massive chances. 2 hit the bar, or the woodwork, I should say. 1 went in. Bosnia Herzegovina, a corner, a Dzeko header, and that, to me, was it. They did nothing up front all match, stayed in the game, and Wales literally let it slip out of their grasp. And when you've got a big man like Dzeko, and there's a corner coming, you put your biggest guy on him. And saying it for what it's worth, Darlow, if you're going to come for that ball as the goalkeeper, you've got to get something on it. Because too many times in my lifetime and in your lifetime, we've watched keepers come, not get the ball, and see the ball go over them into the net. You and I have seen that too many times. And that's the difference on the day. If Darlow stays on his line, he makes a save in the far corner, if at all. But he shouldn't have come for that ball. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. So, guys, for now, get on your way. Get ready for the next one. Thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun with you. Great comments in the chat again. But it wasn't our day. And that's a sad thing. And I'm not going to be up for a little while. But when I come back for the next game, I will be. But I was so looking forward to this match for quite some time. Just like you. And it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Let's wish Bosnia Herzegovina the best of luck, and Italia in Path A, because if you're a Canadian fan, you're either going to have Bosnia and Herzegovina or Italia playing Canada in Toronto to kick off the World Cup for Canada on June 12th. There's a lot of people that live down in Toronto of the Italian persuasion. I, right from the start, have said if Wales can't get there, I want to see Italia. And I'm sticking to that. And you know I've said that for a while. But if Wales couldn't get there, I wanted Italia. Now we're going to have to fight to see who gets through to the next phase, whether it's Bosnia and Herzegovina, who are going to be the home team, or is it going to be Gattuso's Italia and the Italian nation going to another World Cup? And considering the prowess that Italy show at World Cups, they could go there as a dark horse and do well, just like Bosnia and Herzegovina. So let's see where it goes. But I got a feeling I'm going to be talking Italia, Bosnia Herzegovina one more time in that final to see where it goes, unless the crowd in the chat emails FIFA's Cup, FIFASCUP, one more time, FIFA, FIFA S Cup at gmail.com. FIFA's Cup at gmail.com. Unless the emails coming in tell me that there's another game you want me to do or another final you want me to do as the Bosnia, Herzegovina and Italia final, I'll do another one. But right now, I'm planning to go for the Italian Bosnia Herzegovina game in Bosnia Herzegovina coming up very shortly on the 31st, and we'll see where that one flies. Guys, enjoy your day. I'm going to check the chat one more time to see if I can get in there and get things going. But it's not letting me in. Not at all. See if this clears it. Nope. Sorry, guys. The chat, something's wrong with the chat today. Like I say, people have had technical issues all day today, not just here, but all on the internet, North America. So I think that's what we got. I'm going to step out. I'm going to go and have a nice, fresh cup of tea, drown my sorrows with a little bit of tea, get ready for the next game. You can't win them all, like I say. And again, if you want to see Wrexham anytime, get back here. We'll do Wrexham. Next match, April 3rd, coming up on the road at West Bromwich Albion in the Championship. Very big game for Wrexham. Get back in here. Guys, thanks so much. Like, subscribe, pay for your ticket before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. It's been very, very much fun again. Thank you so much. On your way, and have a fantastic night, or a fantastic day, or a fantastic week. Until we see each other again, thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. It really was. Have a great day. You can't win them all.